All right, everyone, welcome into AC Flora High School here in Forest Acres, South Carolina. Another beautiful night in the Midlands as we are back in the Midlands after taking a day vacation down to the Low Country. We got to saw a really cool game last night, Jeff, one that, I'm sure we will remember just way more than the players will remember for the rest of their lives. Absolutely, right?
Wait.
I said we're going to remember that a lot more better than the players.
Me and you are going to remember that better than the players.
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably.
All jokes aside, the boys lacrosse team last night did their job. They are playing a state championship game on Saturday, and hopefully we get to double dip here. No state championship for lacrosse you can stream, Jeff, but hopefully we'll be back here on Saturday and potentially against this team to the left of us. This is Daniel High School all the way up, I believe, in central South Carolina.
Daniel is in
there
central.
we go, yeah. So a little bit of a drive for the Lions. However, this team is making a nice trip down here and potentially another one. It's kind of like last year. So again, the bracket works a little bit double elimination style. So the win today, the winner will not play again until Saturday. The loser will play Thursday against the winner of Travelers Rest in Pickens. The winner of that will play Saturday at the winner of This's Place. If that makes sense, you got it? Cool. I'm sure we'll say it about 10 more times tonight.
Nice.
But yeah, so Daniel and AC Flora both taking care of business last night. Daniel beating Travelers Rest 11-1. And AC Flora, Jeff, I swear the best ones happen when we're not here. A combined perfect game between Sam McCutcheon and Alex Peraza last night.
Yeah, nice work by them.
Yeah, I believe 9 strikeouts of the 15 batters they faced as we won 4.5. It felt like we could have won in 3, but we were just 1 run shy of run ruling the Blue Flames. And so again, I mean, hey.
We'll take a 4.5 inning game.
Take care of business. That's number 9 in the row, and Falcons going strong into the playoffs. So are Daniel, though. This team had a little bit up and down stretch. They started off very hot, came back down to earth just a little bit in March. However, April, they've been, potentially one of the hottest teams in the state. They've won 7 in a row now, and 16 of their last 17. Their only loss in that stretch is to Easley. This team has been very hot. They were preseason highly ranked, kind of came back down a little bit, and then since they've been building them way back up, this is the number 7th ranked team in like RPI for 4A. So this is going to be a team that
What we're 2?
We're 2, or I think we're actually 3. We are 3 behind Great Collegiate.
Right, yeah.
So it's going to be one of those kind of games where if you're a Falcon fan, you're like, how do we get slotted in this region? However, in Daniel, they're trying to pull off some magic. They were the team that went to Upper State last year, lost to Seneca. We're trying to, kind of, I would say, exercise our demons in a sense. You can't have a cool story without some heartache. Last year's the heartache. Let's make the cool story.
Please line up on your respective baselines, and would everyone please stand, remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem.
Well, we don't want to have to go up to the upstate, so we need to win this one.
No, we do not. Well, you won't be going to the upstate either way.
I don't want the boys to.
All right.
Somebody commented where the softball. What is the softball doing tonight?
I know they're playing over there. Dreer. I saw the Blue Devils, so I'm assuming it's Dreer. Okay. They were up when I last walked by. I don't know what the score is now. I can easily check. Girls soccer is dominating. They're up 10-0 at half.
Yeah.
Last time we checked.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
Falcon
at least one of those going on right now.
Put your hands together and welcome your Falcons.
Jim Stephen the honors for a second, and I'll take back over.
In center field, number 18, Charlie Scott. Second baseman, number 7, Roper Winsky. Behind the plate, number 12, Dylan Hernandez. On the mound, number 21, Tyler Hernandez. At third base, number 1, Jack Checkwood. First baseman, number 32, Monty Lafitte. Designated hitter, number 28, Rohan Bremer. Right field, number 5, McLean Knight. At shortstop, number 9, Joe Ray. And in left field, number 2, Logan Price.
All right, so quickly around the diamond, of course, Jim does such a good job, but of course you didn't hear any of that. Tyler on the hill, Dylan behind the dish, Monty at first, Roper at second, Joe at short, Jack at third. In the left, it's Logan, center Charlie, right is McLean. He's being DH for Rohan. You know, this has been the typical Falcon lineup that we've seen the last couple of weeks, and it's been the lineup that we've been rocking and rolling, and won 9 straight with. So no reason to turn it away. It's been a very talented team, and of course we're going to get a team that can hit just as well as us, Jeff. We have the exact same team average, both hitting .382 coming into this game. It's the Daniel Lions, who offensively and defensively have been stellar this year. Again, you take away kind of that beginning of March, the middle of March, and this team is right there with us in terms of all these averages and everything. They're 20-7. They've won 16 of their last 17. This is going to be a team to watch out for, you know, and we potentially have to beat them twice. It's never a fun idea, but of course in the flip side of things, they have to beat us twice.
Dude, is their baseball field called the Lions Den?
I have no idea. Is it? It should be.
That would be amazing.
It should be. Their football field should at least be called the Lions
Yeah,
Den.
something needs to be. In fact, they should all be.
Well, here, real quick through
that's even better than the ice.
Real quick for the Daniel lineup. Spillard's leading off. He's on the hill. Second, batting second. Playing second is Cal Schnabel. Behind the dish, batting third, Toby Lowe. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Liam Purcell. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ty Simpson. DHing in the 6th hole is David DeRosiers, excuse me. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Wells Young. At first, batting eighth, Jackson Overbay. And in center field, batting ninth, Eli Payne. It's Jack Christmas in right field. He's being DH for. And this should be a good one. It's the USC Aiken commit on the hill, and he'll get the Wake Forest commit at the plate. The southpaw will lead it off. Corbin Spillards with a .563 on base percentage. We'll get the Falcons and Lions going. First pitch on the way to the right-handers. That's off the glove of Tyler to the shortstop, Joe Ray. A tough hop that will trickle into center field. That glove may have put a little more spin on it than Joe was anticipating, and Spillards to the board. He'll be an error. Now it's Cal Schnabel. This sophomore has had a breakout year for the Lions. .414 batting average, a homer, 24 RBIs, and Spillards will get pitch ran for.
Number 16, Jack Willis.
It'll be Jack Willis. 7 stolen bags, but this team does get thrown out here and there, Jeff. He's been thrown out twice. So another southpaw here. Schnabel, the young sophomore. Double play depth for AC Flora. Jet with a third baseman playing bunt. First pitch on the way to the southpaw. That one's grounded to the right side of the infield, and that will find a hole. Base knock. Schnabel and Spillards put 2 through the infield, and quickly the Lions have a threat here in their first.
Up next, number 20, Toby Lowe.
So now it's Toby Lowe at the dish. 2 pitches Tyler's thrown, 2 hits for Daniel. Again, this offense has been on fire as of late, just like our Falcons. Can they take one of the AC Flora's playbook and start off hot? First right-handed bat in the order, it's Lowe. Hitting .476 this year. A hulking righty awaits first pitch. Fastball ties him up inside, strike 1. I think Lowe went around. They do sacrifice bunt a lot, just like our Falcons, Jeff. I expect potentially a put down here. Chet with the third baseman playing even with the bag. Every rest of the infield's back. The 0-1. Fastball, that one shot to the right field side and foul. Quickly, 0-2. Well, Tyler now making his 10th start of the year, a 1.10 ERA. Last time he pitched was against York, where he had 5 scoreless innings against the Cougars. That was a week ago today. The 0-2. Fastball, that one's chopped over to the shortstop. Joe Ray waits back on it. On to second for 1. Roper turns it in time. 6-4-3. Or no, they're going to say Monty came off the bag. So just 1 out.
I thought he rocked back onto it before the runner was there.
So it looks to be a fielder's choice. This will now bring an extra courtesy runner in.
Running at first base, number 24, Jackson Livingston. Now batting for
So now Coach Hallett halfway onto the field.
number 7,
Daniel having a threat.
Purcell.
It'll be Liam Purcell, who is not just one of their hottest hitters in general, but one of the hottest hitters with runners in scoring position. And Coach Hallett will ask the umpires to come and talk this one over. A big call early here in this game. Daniel AC Flora. Potentially 1 or 2 outs as the Falcon infield waiting around. So is everyone on Daniel, anxiously waiting the decision. You said you thought he rocked back, Jeff, correct?
Yeah. Like there was separation, but like he rocked back to touch the bag before the base runner got there, I thought, but it was close.
So, be a courtesy runner at first base. It's Jackson Livingston. He has 13 stolen bags. I expect him to be in motion early. Well, Coach Hallett, who began his final postseason here with AC Flora yesterday on a great start. Now Tyler's trying to have to work through the first, runs to the corners, 1 away, the opening frame scoreless, but the Lions trying to start off heavy. Try to punch the Falcons in the mouth here at their home diamond. Tyler will step off the mound, look back to the runner at third and first. And the eyes move to Dylan Hernandez, the catcher. Last time in a big spot, he had to gun down a runner against MVP. He did just that. However, the speedy courtesy runner at third may imagine he may be going on motion from Dylan. Runner goes in first. The first pitch, the fastball up and away. Ball 1, no throw. So defensive indifference will move 2 runners into scoring position. Well, as I mentioned, Jeff Purcell hitting .568 with runners in scoring position, but he takes a big hack through a changeup low in the zone. It's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here in the opening frame. Daniel trying to start off hot. The 1-1. Breaking ball swung through and missed upstairs. 1-2. As Purcell kind of tapping his chest, saying, "That's on me, I'll get it next time." The Eastern Kentucky commit has 36 RBIs. He's tied for the team high with Simpson, who waits on deck. The 1-2. Breaking ball, that one's lying right at Roper-Wensky. Just can't jump and get it. 1 run will score. Coming in from second is going to be Willis. After will go into second. It's a 2 RBI single, and Daniel starts off hot.
Now batting number 2, Ty Simpson.
Well, the 2 mistakes in the inning for AC Flora have now come back and cost them. It'll be Ty Simpson, who's another one of their hottest hitters. 8 homers, 36 RBIs. He'll step into the right-handed box. Powers worked around trouble all season. Meet him right here. First pitch. Fastball wide, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fastball, that one's lying the other way, and that will fall into shallow right for a base knock. Knight tries to fire into second quickly, but it's not in time. It's now the 3rd hit here in the first inning for Daniel. Simpson at first, Purcell at second for Daniel DeRosiers,
Up
or
next,
David
number 21,
DeRosiers.
David DeRosier.
Rosiers, there we go.
Where is that?
DeRosiers?
Yeah, DeRosier.
DeRosiers.
There's an S at the end, or is it?
There's a silent S in the
French?
middle of it. So it's D-E-S, and then it's Rosiers.
Is an S at the end too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. DeRosier?
Potentially.
Is that French?
I believe so. Another right-handed bat here in this top of the Daniel order. Falcon shame to the left. The first pitch to DeRosiers, a fastball low and away, ball 1. DeRosiers hitting .300 with runners in scoring position, has 12 RBIs. The senior committed to Lander. He awaits the 1-0, the pitch. Breaking ball inside, ball 2. Tyler, a couple glances around the diamond. He'll kick and deal, the 2-0. Fastball, that one's carved right side, foul, 2-1. 2-1. Fastball's tapped foul. It's 2-2. So 2-2 the count, 1 away here in the top of the first. Daniel has put 2 runners across here. They have a 2-0 lead with 2 more aboard. Table is set for David DeRoziers. DeRoziers, I guess. Geez, I'm getting mixed up all over the place. 2-2. Fastball upstairs, ball 3. DeRoziers 7 walks so far this season. It'll load him up for Wells Young. The payoff. Fastball is tapped foul. DeRoziers fights it off. Well, this Daniel team, as you said, Jeff, they made an upper state championship game against Seneca last year. Lost a couple. Ian McCrary, Spencer Kahn, Lee Turnipseed, Quinn Cumby, and Jay-Sean Perry all going to play college. The payoff yet again is pop foul one more time. However, you add Corbin Spillers from the Christ School, the Wake Forest commit, and this team has picked up where they left off, especially in the last month of the year. Showing it right now. The payoff, 3rd time's the charm, the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, DeRoziers throws the bat and the bases are juiced.
Up next, number 1, Wells Young.
So now it's Wells Young. The southpaw has a chance to put a big number up here for Daniel. Senior steps into the left-handed box. First pitch on the way from Tyler. Infield comes in. He swings and misses an inside heater. 0-1. Middle infield playing back corners here on the grass. Potentially looking to come home with it. Tyler will step off. Look, all the runners back. Got Purcell on 3rd, Simpson 2nd, and DeRoziers on 1st. For the senior Young, who's been playing more and more as the season went along. He shows Bunny, pumps it in the air, and it's way foul. It's 0-2. Pop that one over the backstop. Well, Tyler with 51 strikeouts is ahead, 0-2 here. Team leader for AC Flora in Ks. Needs a big one right here. The 0-2. Fastball up around the eyes. Young lays off, lets out a sigh of relief. It's 1-2. Tyler comes set yet again. He'll deliver the 1-2. Change up around the letters, ball 2. That one a little closer to the zone, but just on top of it. Two on the way. Fastball just missed upstairs, ball 3. That was close.
Jeez.
And here's, you look at Sam, Jeff. Sam put his hands on his head.
It's going to be a tough strike zone tonight.
Yeah, that one didn't miss by much. So 3-2, 1 away. Young has fought himself back into the count. The payoff on the way. Fastball, that one's nubbed over to the left side. Tyler will play it back on the hop. The spin's going to be thrown to first by Chet when it's off the mark. It's going to be an infield single. So much spin on the ball. Tyler tried to barehand it, could not. It's now 3-0 Daniel.
Now batting number 6, Jackson Ownby.
So now it's Jackson Owenbay, who's had 2 tales of seasons for him. He started off 1 of 20, now he's 15 of his last 28. And this will bring the infield in to come talk to Tyler. We'll be right back here. After a mound visit, everyone returns to their positions. Bases still juiced, one away here in the top of the first. Daniel leads 3-0, and it's Jackson Owenbay, who's been the hottest hitter on this team as of late. 15 of his last 28. Dips in the right-handed box. Corners come in, and Tyler steps off. The junior awaits at the dish. Tyler kicks and deals. First pitch. Fastball, that one's on the ground to the second baseman, Roper. Throws it on to second for one. Joe Ray, the turn in time. 4-6-3 double play. Joe Ray comes off fired up, and the Falcons get out of some damage. However, Daniel strikes. 3 runs in the top of the first. The AC Flora, we got an offense that can match. We'll see when they come back. Welcome back to Falcon Field. Daniel starting off hot, 3-0 lead. It'll be Corbin Spillards, the Wake Forest commit. Committed not as a pitcher, but as a shortstop. He's number 6 overall player in this junior class, and he can do it on the hill as well. A 1.56 ERA over 8 appearances. However, this will easily be his toughest task. It'll be AC Flora's top of the lineup.
We don't have to get 3, but we need to get something on the board.
Yeah, no. Want to put some offense up. Daniel came out, their dugout fired up. The Falcon dugout trying to match. Right on right, Spillards will wind and deal. The first pitch. Fastball upstairs, ball 1. Well, Daniel reminded me, if the Falcon faithful remember, of T.C. Robertson, who came out in the Forest Acres Classic. They came out shot out of a cannon. This is how Daniel felt like today. Started off very strong here against our Falcons. Charlie will be the first up to try to match the 1-0. Slider stayed away, ball 1, ball 2. Well, Charlie 3 for 3 yesterday, comes in hitting .427 this season with 29 RBIs and 6 home runs. Spillards has not moved an inch as Charlie is waiting to get back into the box. He does just that. Spillards will wind and deal the 2-0. Fastball way wide, ball 3. Well, Spillards is a sophomore last year, had 3 appearances, 2 1/3 innings, 6 earned runs. This year, 8 appearances, 31 1/3, 7 earned runs. Needless to say, he's really picked up the pace on the hill. He's trying to work through here, the top of the Falcon lineup. The 3-0 to Charlie. Fastball wide, a 4-pitch walk.
Up next for the Falcons, number 7.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to do it.
Wensky.
Coming in riding a 19-game hit streak. It's the College of Charleston commit, Roper Wensky.
He has a 19-game hit streak?
19-game hit streak. Dating all the way back to March 17th.
Wow.
Comes in hitting .415 over 82 at-bats with the team lead in RBIs. Right on right. Spillers will throw back at first as Charlie Scott. That's where he occupies. Charlie, the team leader in steals with 22. Have to imagine he's be going on one of these first couple pitches. However, Stillard's pretty quick to come home. All eyes will turn to Toby Lowe as another pickoff to first before he even throws to Roper. More of kind of just checkups rather than attempt to get Charlie. Roper still awaiting his first pitch. He'll get it. He shows bunt. The first pitch curveball called. Strike one. Finds the inside part of the zone. That's the first strike Spillers has thrown today. Sun going in and out of clouds right now. It's behind one currently, but just peeking through. Here is 0-1. Charlie gets a step farther lead than he had the last time. Doesn't go. The 0-1. That one's lined in the deep center field. Payne ranging back toward the wall. He looks up, but it's off the wall. He runs in and grabs it. Charlie will have to stop at third. It's a stand-up double for Roper Wensky, and here come the Falcons.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 12, Dylan.
I will say, Jeff, Payne got lucky in center field. He ran that one very far in.
Yeah.
That wall's very unforgiving in a sense. It is net out there, so it takes some weird shots off of it. Payne was able to eat it up and save a run. However, now it's Dylan Hernandez. 3 straight right-handed batters to lead off the game here for AC Flora. And Dylan coming off of a home run, 3 RBI affair yesterday against Pickens. Spillard's having to labor through here in the first. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball wide, ball 1. Roper on second, Charlie on third. 1-0 the count. Spillards fires the pitch. Change up low, skips away. Charlie's gonna break for the plate. No one's covering home, and he slides in safely with the first Falcon run. Roper goes to third, it's 3-1. So when that ball skipped in, Lowe lost it. Spillards was hot on top of it. He would have had a chance to get Charlie at home, but Lowe, not knowing where that ball is, didn't cover home. It's gonna be the first run of the game produced by a ball in the dirt. Count is 2-0 as Dylan hitting 500 runners in scoring position. Has a chance to get another one back for the Falcons. Got a runner on third. Nobody gone here in the bottom of the first. 3-1 ball game. Daniel in front, and time called from Dylan. Dylan will step back in. 2-0 the count. A right-handed pitcher looking right at Roper. The 2-0 on the way. Fastball's pumped, foul to the right side. It will quickly reach the out-of-play territory. It'll be 2-1. It's gonna be a loud one here tonight, it looks like, Jeff.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I didn't bring readers, I can't see the screen.
Oh, that's
trying
really
to figure out what the count was on the screen, but yeah, I got it right.
Good. Spillers, the 2-1. Fastball called, strike 2 in the outs for third of the zone. Dylan will take a deep breath as he steps back in the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody gone. Infield comes in for Daniel. Bottom of the first, 3-1 lead for Daniel, but the Falcons have a runner on third. Still nobody gone. The 2-2. Breaking ball, that one's lined through the left side of the infield for a base knock. Dylan took it where he was. He barks to the dugout as he steps on first. Roper emphatically comes home, and it's 3-2. Courtesy runner over at first for AC Flora. Couldn't tell. May have been Davis Lumpkin, and here now comes the Daniel pitching coach. This is not Coach Gerard Payne. Andy Howlett's the one who does the mound visits for AC Flora. This is not Coach Payne. And Spillard, you know, we talked about both these teams. In a sense, Daniel has not really faced the competitions AC Flora has played, and that's not a knock on Daniel. It's just more the, kind of feather in the cap for Coach Howlett.
Yeah.
All of AC Flora's 5 losses have come to top 20 teams in the state. That's by Prep Baseball, as well as the #1 team in Virginia, the Miller School.
Yeah.
Daniel just hasn't played
Seneca the best competition, or?
Seneca is the best competition. They did split with Seneca. They've also beat North Myrtle Beach as well. It's another very good 5A team. Yes. Yeah. And they didn't just beat North Myrtle Beach. They kind of pounded on them.
Oh, wow.
I remember it was about 13-2.
Tyler Hernandez.
Yeah, that was one of their 16 wins that they've gathered here in this now last 17 games. And of course, AC Flora, some pretty big wins themselves. Number 2, James Island. Number 7, Gray Collegiate are the top 2 wins for AC Flora. Well, now it's Tyler, the pitcher for AC Flora, digs into the left-handed box. Right-hander fires. First pitch is a fastball low, ball 1. Kind of a little note, Jeff. Both of these teams, the pitchers, Spillards and Tyler Hernandez, throw right, bat left.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe Spillards is a switch hitter. You know, I have to check that more. Should probably pay more attention to that in my pregame. I don't. The 1-0. Swung through and missed. Changeup away.
That was off the plate.
Yeah, Tyler comes in 7 of his last 12 and 13 of his last 23. He's been one of the big bats here in this AC Flora lineup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spillards fires the breaking ball. Call strike 2 on the outer edge.
Right on the edge.
Good spot from Spillards.
Yeah.
After 3 straight Falcon batters reach, Spillards trying to labor through the first as well. It will be Davis Lumpkin courtesy running at first. I was right. A pickoff right at him, not in time. So far, Owen Bay has not even put a tag on any of the runners that they've tried to pick off. More just kind of check-ins rather than anything else. It means they probably trust the arm of Toby Lowe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Spillards deals the pitch. Fastball inside, ball 2. So I believe that fastball may have some spin on it, Jeff, what it looked like.
A little bit.
Tail back toward the plate.
Yeah, no, that's sort of hung inside.
I meant more of like.
That's actually not a bad pitch for a 1-2 count.
That looked like a really good pitch.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Spillards comes to the belt and will deal the 2-2. Change up wide, ball 3, and we're trying to get Tyler to extend the zones. Not going to go well for you a lot of the time. 22 walks. He leads AC Flora in that category. Comparatively, just 5 strikeouts for the southpaw. He has a full count here. Runner on first. Still nobody gone here in the bottom of the first. AC Flora trailing by 1. The payoff on the way. Fastball that fouled off, and Tyler stays alive. I think Lumpkin potentially thought it hit Tyler. It did not. Tyler didn't try to go to first. He knew.
No, it sounded like it hit the nub of the bat or
That's
something.
what it sounded like, yeah. It's a good fastball in. Spillards potentially had a K pitch, but Tyler unironically battles it off in the weirdest way possible. Now a pick off to first and the walk, and just not in time. So that's what Daniel's been setting up, it looks like. Yeah. They've been kind of throwing over there, kind of not, I wouldn't say lazily, but not with any really, motivation.
Casually.
That was the pitch to try to get him, and it was on the walk as well. Lumpkin was able to just beat the tag back. Owen Bay was ready to explode over at first. Well, for Daniel, by technicality, their first 7 batters all reach base. Now, one of them grounded to a fielder's choice. AC Flores had their first reach. Now it's a 3-2 count here to the cleat-up man. Runner on first, 3-2 ball game. Daniel in front, but the Falcons trying to battle back here in the first. The payoff on the way. Lumpkin goes. Fastball high and away. Ball 4. Tyler will toss the bat. It does not matter if Lumpkin was tagged out or not. He will occupy second. What a at-bat from Tyler Hernandez. Works back from 0-2 and draws the walk after battling off some pitches. Another courtesy runner over at first for AC Flora.
Number 1, Jack.
This will be Henry Shulcom. And now it's potentially the hottest hitter in this Falcon order, Jack Chetwood. So in, the last probably about, I should have put games, but last 50 at-bats, Jack Chetwood 27 of 50 here, Jeff. Coming in hitting 463.
First base, number 37, Henry
27 out
Shulcom.
of 50. That's pretty good. That's over 500.
That's good math.
Yeah, it's 540, right? Wait, 27?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Good math.
Thank you.
Flashing the second baseman, doesn't go. Chetwood shows a bunny, puts it right back in front of home plate. Lowe will grab it, no play around the bases. He has to go to first, and Chetwood does his job racing down the line. He's thrown out, but it's a sacrifice bunt that moves 2 runners into scoring position for Monty Lafitte.
Up next for the Falcons, number 32, Monty Lafitte.
Well, Monty Lafitte will dig in. The leader in doubles for this AC Flora squad, 13 of them on the year. Monty, 7 of his last 14 with 7 RBIs. He's been raking for the Falcons. The right-handed batter will step in here against Spillers. Just 1 out in the inning, runners at second and third. First pitch from Spillers. Fastball, big swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, Monty was trying to untie the game there, Jeff.
Yeah. Taking a whack at it. Sorry, I like that. Aggressive.
You said at the beginning of the bottom of the first, Jeff, you said we may not, we don't need to score 3, but we need to get something.
Yeah.
This is something.
Yeah, we've done it.
Done our jobs. The 0-1. Fastball low, ball 1. So 3-2 lead for Daniel here in the bottom of the first. 1 in, 1 the count, 1 away. AC Flora has the tying runner on third and the go-ahead runner on second with 6 innings behind him to play. What a first inning we've got. Spillers kicks and deals to 1-1. Monty taps it foul. It's 1-2.
Huh? Yeah, about 12:30, 12:20. Yeah.
Not too bad.
That's all right.
The day trip to Bluffton was all right. Came away with a nice win, so Spillers looking for a big strikeout here. 1-2. Can Monty find him? The pitch. Breaking ball just misses away. Ball 2. Spiller leads his team with strikeouts, 46 of them on the season. With a great eye, Monty, these Falcons just find a way to get on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Spillers deals the pitch. Breaking ball up around the letters. Ball 3, and that top of the zone's been a little iffy here on both sides now in the first inning.
Yeah, well, I mean, the distance of the frame job, you have to get a passport to travel that far, so.
So payoff here to Monty with 1 away. First base is open, but it brings Rohan Brummer to the dish. The payoff on the way. Monty pops it foul, and he stays alive. Monty with 23 RBIs, hits 500 runs in scoring position. These Falcons excellent in that category as a team. As a team, they hit 406. It's only been increased so far today. Runners at second and third, 3-2 lead for Daniel. 3-2 count. Spillers fires a pitch. Fastball, Monty shoots that one foul to the right side, and he stays alive. Well, Jeff, how many pitches did Tyler throw on the top of the first?
He had right about this. Wait. I didn't type it on my spreadsheet, dang it.
Well, Spiller's about to throw to pitch number 26 is the point.
Yeah, it was right around this.
Yeah, both pitchers having to fight through the first. AC Flora drawing their at-bats a little longer than Daniel. Daniel's first pitch swinging a couple batters. Worked out for him. The payoff yet again. Fastball upstairs, and Monty Lafitte draws the walk. It'll be Rohan Brummer with the bases juiced. It's now the 3rd walk here in the opening frame from Spillers. And this will bring out Toby Lowe to come and talk to his pitcher. So they've already had a mound visit. Now there's a catcher visit. These are 2 different, but you only get 1 per inning on each.
Yeah. I think Coach Hallett's telling him, imagine the ball leaving the stadium and everyone cheering. Let's do that.
Unfortunately, Jeff, I don't think he's actually saying that to Rohan.
That's what I would
While it would
say.
be really cool to say, I don't believe that's the approach right now.
Take a breath. Envision yourself the hero.
Well, Rohan has been scorching hot again as of late, like a number of these players at both these teams. 10 of his last 20. As the junior is now really digging in this season. 346 of the dish. He'll be right on right with the bases juiced. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. The Lions lead the Falcons 3-2, but AC Flora's got the pieces on the table to tie and potentially take the lead. First pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 1 in the outer third. Well, Jeff, it's been a 30-minute first inning here at Falcon Field. In case you're wondering, we have 6 more of them to play.
Jeez.
We're not on a great pace right now. The 0-1. Breaking ball low, and Bremer stays back, 1-1.
Yeah, good hold up. It was a great pitch, but you dropped out of the zone.
Yeah, Bremer activated his swing. His hip started to go around, but the bat was kept back. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Spiller will get to work pretty much however he wants to. Out of the windup, out of the stretch. Bases juiced. No stolen base threat here, and he chooses to work out of the stretch. The 1-1 on the way. Curve ball up and in, ball 2. Well, Spiller doesn't normally struggle with walks, just 16 coming in on the season. But he has 3 so far in the first inning and is now falling behind Bremer, 2-1.
Yeah, the balls, I mean, they're just barely missing. Like, they're kind of purposeful.
Yes. 2-1. Fastball up, call, strike 2. Top of the zone, it seems.
Yeah, I just called that a ball. My bad.
That pitch has been called a ball on both sides here in the first inning. Sun is starting to go down. Shadows engulfing Falcon Field. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Bremer. Spiller kicks and deals the pitch. That one check swung to the right side, and it will helplessly fall to the ground. AC Flora working some long at-bats here against Spillers. There is some action over there in the Daniel bullpen. It's Galvin Elrod warming up. So for those who are watching from the upstate, I say it every time, I can see the away team's bullpen. I can't see the home team, so I can see who's warming up for Daniel. I will not be able to see who's warming up for AC Flora until they step onto the field. 2-2. Fastball, Bremer shoots that one foul. It sneaks through the netting and actually hits the concourse. It'll stay 2-2 though. Daniel bringing a great crowd up from the upstate, Jeff. They have a packed out section over to the left.
Yeah,
of course, our Falcons showing out.
Yeah, we got kind of a really big crowd.
2-2 curveball up above the head. 3-2, 1 away. As Rohan Bremer's fought off some nasty pitches to stay in the at-bat. And now Coach Howland, a couple signals here. That Falcon dugout has not sat down once. Neither did the Lions dugout at the dish. Bremer will bluff the bunt. The 3-2, he tries to put it down, he bunts it foul. And that will be out number 2. And here comes Joe Ray up, bases juice, now 2 away.
Now batting number 9, Joe Ray.
So technically low down as a strikeout for Spillers. It's his first. So now it's Joe Ray, right on right. 2 away, bases juiced. Ray had some great hits last night, but they found gloves. It's been the story of AC Flora's offense a lot of the time, Jeff. Can Joe Ray come up in the clutch here? Bases juiced, 2 away. Spillers kicks and deals, first pitch. Called, strike 1. Breaking ball dips right across the heart of the plate. And 1 the count. Spillers kicks and deals the 0-1. Called, strike 2, paints the inside part of the plate. Well, Joe Ray hitting 308 with runners in scoring position, now 0-2. Spillers just found the zone, back-to-back pitches, has a chance to get out of the frame. And the Lake Forest commit get out of the jam, and Coach Hallett will call time from the third base coach. And now he wants, I thought he wanted everyone to come talk to him, it looked like, but he decides to, I believe it was just some signals here and there. Daniel will match that with some call of their own. Chess match between Coach Payne and Coach Howard here in the bottom of the first. He pitched number 35 from Spillers. On the way now, the pitch. Joe Ray taps it foul and stays alive. Two of the most high-powered offenses here in 4A. Getting us going here at Falcon Field. It's a 3-2 lead for Daniel here in the bottom of the first. AC Flora has them loaded. Trying to get that run back now. The payoff, the 0-2, excuse me. Check swing, did he go around? Yes, he did on the fastball upstairs. Spillers fights through the first. But AC Flora gets 2 back. It'll be a 3-2 ball game going to the second.
Number 12, Eli Payne.
Welcome back to Falcon Field. High-octane first inning, and the first pitch is a check and foul to the right side. 5 combined runs in that first 2 innings, two half innings. Both teams leaving them loaded. It'll be 9-1 and 2 on both sides. Eli Payne will start it off here against Tyler Hernandez, right on right. The 0-1. Fastball called, strike 2. Quickly 0-2 here against the 9-hole senior. Payne comes in hitting .410 this season. Committed to USC Sumter. Tyler winds and deals the 0-2. Fastball just missed outside, ball 1. Two teams whose, average over 8.5 runs per game is the 1-2 on the way. Is flare to the right side, foul, and inside breaking ball doesn't get by Payne. They showed it right there in the opening inning. Daniel averages just 8.5, and AC Flora averages 9.2 runs. The 1-2. Fastball, that one's flared out to right field. Long run from McLean Knight, the right fielder in pursuit. The diving catch is just out of reach, but it lands foul. That would have been a ridiculous grab from McLean Knight.
Yeah, good effort. Good.
A lot of Falcon faithful here.
A lot of lacrosse players.
Lacrosse players, coach of forwards in the house. The new football coach for AC Flora.
Offered.
Great. The worst part is I thought I got the right too. Well, I'll get it right eventually. The 1-2. Fastball is tapped foul yet again.
Oh, forward.
Offered. Just spell your name phonetically. It's not hard. Tyler kicks and deals the 1-2. Curveball hits Payne in the back. So now for the second straight inning, the leadoff man is aboard here for the top now of the Daniel order. The Spiller attack, kind of a weird one. It was chopped right back to Tyler off his glove. Joe Ray couldn't field it after some nasty spin, got one through the infield. Now the southpaw will come up for the second time here of the game already. It's only the top of the second. Payne has 1 stolen bag this season, not too much of a threat. He's been thrown out 4 times.
Jeez.
First pitch on the way. Fastball hit the other way down the left field line, but it will hook foul.
So like my numbers.
1
stolen base, 4 times thrown out.
It's not ideal. Spillward's awaiting. Spillward does it all here as the leadoff man. He'll put a sac bunt out if he needs to. And last year, I know it hasn't been as prevalent this year, I don't believe, but last year I remember it was just sac fly, sac fly, sac fly. He was just hitting everything he could. Now as a junior, those sac flies will turn into hits. Southpaw awaits, the 0-1. Fastball off the plate, ball 1. Spillward's last year as a sophomore at .317, now hitting as a junior .416. And now he's 7 of his last 15. Tyler will throw back to first. Payne smartly stays close to the bat.
So .515 as a senior next year?
That's the current trajectory he's on, yes.
That'd be nice.
Correct. Yeah, both these teams are very much senior heavy here. But he will be one of the people that is back for the Lions. The 1-1. Fastball up around the letters, ball 2. Two and 1 the count. Nobody gone here. Runner on first for Daniels. 3-2 in the top of the second. Tyler kicks and deals. The pitch. Fastball that hits. Spillers in the back. Back-to-back hit batters here for Daniel. So now it's Cal Schnabel. There'll be another courtesy runner yet for Spillers. As the pitcher, you get unlimited here.
Running at first base,
Back
number
and running.
16, Jack Willis.
Jack Willis.
Now batting for Daniel, number 19, Cal Sabal.
So Payne's on second, Willis on first here for Cal Schnabel. Another southpaw here in the top of the Daniel order. Tyler throws. The first pitch is thrown bunt. Fastball low. Schnabel pulls it back. Schnabel ranked as the number 8th overall player in the sophomore class here in the Palmetto State, and is the second-ranked third baseman. He awaits. Tyler will kick and step back to second, looking back Payne. Well, Daniel's already put 3 runs across here. That was in the first. AC Flora closely to matching them. As Tyler now fires the 1-0. Fastball that's bunted right back in front of the catcher. Dillon will field it in foul ground. Tyler, long pause on the hill. Now he'll throw back to second. Payne, who got hit with that ball.
Right in the berries.
Yes. Yeah, that was, of course, inerrant, but.
Let's give him a minute.
Yeah. As Payne will be slow to get up, rightfully so.
I mean, it doesn't even matter if you have a cup sometimes, you know. It's still gonna hurt.
It doesn't feel good no matter what happens, correct?
That's all my expert commentary right there. If you want, you can clip that.
That's what everyone's waiting for.
He's back up. Come on, what a trooper.
He seems like he's all right.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1 ball, 1 strike here to Schnabel in the top of the second. Daniel has the first 2 runners aboard at first and second. Schnabel hitting .356 as runs in scoring position. He awaits the 1-1. Showing bunt again. It's bunted to the left side. It's going to be a hard play for Jetwood. He fields it cleanly. Throw into first is in time. There's 1 away. Monty will throw back to third, but Payne scampers back to the bag quickly. So Schnabel doing his job. A sacrifice bunt. Who's 2 runs in scoring position now for Toby Lowe.
Toby Lowe.
So Lowe reached on a fielder's choice last time around. He almost got into a double play, but they ruled that we came off the bag. It was a bang-bang play at first in that regard and went in the way of the Lions. The right-hander will dig in, runners at second and third with 1 away. Tyler kicks and deals, first pitch. Fastball, that one's softly hit over to Roper Wensky. Wensky grabs it on the free hand, throws it back to second, not in time. A soft line out for out number 2. It looked like that ball may reach the outfield grass, but it really died off the bat.
Number 7, Liam Purcell.
So Liam Purcell now is up. An RBI single his last go around, and he's trying to continue what's been a phenomenal year for him in the runners in scoring, batting average runners in scoring category. As I said last time, a .568 batting average, and doesn't get any easier after him. Ty Simpson awaits. It's top of the line order, Popnett. Can Tyler work his way around it? Right on right, infield playing Purcell back. Tyler will kick and deal the first pitch. Fastball wide, ball 1. For Purcell, now 13 of his last 18. He has been on fire, and he'll be shifted to the left side from AC Flora. The 0-1. Tapped foul, it's 1-1. Dillon couldn't glove it. It looked like a changeup from Tyler. Long pause between pitches. Now Tyler will deal the 1-1. Fastball up around the eyes, ball 2. Purcell tied with the Simpson for the lead high in doubles, and he just broke his tie with RBIs last at bat. The 2-1 on the way. That one shot to the right side foul. It's now 2-2. So 2-2 the count, 2 away here in the top of the second. 2 on for the Lions. They have runners at second and third, and they have a 1-run lead trying to expand it. Tyler, long pause, now he'll fire the pitch. Swung it, miss, strike him out, and Tyler Hernandez shows some emotion. The first time we've seen the senior let out a primal roar here this evening. And Tyler works around the leadoff two, getting aboard, and the Falcons will trail by 1 when we come back.
Leading off for the Falcons,
Welcome back to Falcon
2,
Field.
Logan
Tyler
Price.
Hernandez worked through the second. Now it's the bat's turn to come up. It's 9-1 into Logan, Charlie, and Roper. As the speedy sophomore will step in the right-handed box, it'll be right on right. Spillers, who was able to fight through the last inning. Now pitch number 40 on the way is a first pitch strike, fastball low in the zone.
Hit 39 pitches in the first inning.
That's a lot.
Jeez.
The 0-1. Fastball swung through and missed, nothing in 2. Well, Simpson scouting Price pretty perfectly. He was playing on the infield grass. Now we'll scoot back with an 0-2 count. Wouldn't be the Price. Price tried to bunt. The 0-2. That one's tapped over to the shortstop. Purcell has to come in and field it. The quick throw to first and lollipop that goes to the Falcon dugout. Price will have to scamper back. He took 1 step to second, but immediately gets back to the bag. Head up base running from Price, and it looked like Purcell kind of, I don't know if he lost his grip on it or what.
Yeah, I mean, I think he realized that he needed to be charging that ball. And then so he kind of heard the throw.
Yeah, he didn't really pounce on it like, you know, you theoretically do with a fast base runner. And so I think he probably looked up and said, oh, he's far down the baseline than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
So the leadoff man's aboard for AC Flora, just like it was for Daniel in the top half. And for Charlie Scott, right on right, first pitch. Fastball was lined right back where it came from in right center field for a baseline. That one's going to trickle all the way back to the wall. Payne has to play it. It takes a long time digging it out. Price will be held at third. Charlie Scott with a stand-up double, and the Falcons are threatening yet again. Well, that one was lying right back where it came from. Took a sharp right-hand turn in the air to find the right center field gap. Payne had to take the long route to it. As now AC Flora has the tying and go-ahead runners in the base path for Roper Wensky, who has extended his hit streak to now 20 games after his first inning double. This is what I said I wanted to see before the game. I was curious how this was going to go. Spillers has never faced a lineup quite like AC Flora here this season, and they'll bring the infield in for him. This Falcon lineup talented top to bottom, and now they look like they're going to play back, maybe conceding a run. Step off the softer to thirds in time. You know, if you haven't gotten, you know, kind of the gist of it with my reads from down the lineup, everyone on both these teams hits.
Yeah.
Is the simple answer. Now, you know, Tyler's been a little more battle-tested in the regard of who they played, but they can help him out here. First pitch to Roper. Breaking ball low as Spiller slips on the mound.
I mean, these are legit 2 of the top 10 teams in 4A. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're going to have
Daniel,
very few holes.
If Daniel didn't slip up in March, they would probably be in the top 15 in the rankings. I mean, they've been on a heater here in the end of March and April. 1-0 count to the call to Charleston commit. Spillers fires the pitch. That one's lined in the left field. Coming on is Young. He plays it on the hop. Price will tags. Charlie will go to third, and we are tied at Falcon Field. Roper-Wenski 2 for 2, a single and a double, an RBI to boot to add on to his already team high 30. And it's 3-all.
Number 12, Dylan Hernandez.
Well, Dylan had, I think, most impressive at-bat here in the Falcon lineup back in the first inning. Drew the count to 3-2 and then had some very nice hitting. One of those kind of soft contact where he went with the ball. Good things happen. He lined one for the left side of the infield for an RBI single. Now it's another right on right. Elrod's really getting loose now here for Daniel. Roper on first, Charlie on third. First pitch is a fastball way up high for ball one. How we doing over there, Jeff?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Falcons able to weather the early Lions storm and now have a chance to take the lead. It's going to be a high-octane couple games from these two teams, let's be honest. Step off, throw back to first, not in time. You know, last year it was for AC Flora in their first round. They had their region with them. They got Camden and York, kind of those teams that have saw each other everything. The winner of this game should be about a 10.5 run favorite on whatever it is on Thursday. 1-0 is called, strike one, fastball on the outside edge. Both teams were run rule winners last night. AC Flora 14-0, Daniel 11-1. Spillard's a lot of step-offs. He'll step off yet again and look both runners back. It's not like Roper's getting a big lead over there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Roper can steal. He's at 7 stolen bags this season. And of course, Charlie's fast enough. If they try to throw in a second, he will score. The 1-1 is popped into the air, foul, be 1-2.
But yeah, I don't know that we're risking it much with Dylan at the plate.
No, I wouldn't risk it. I'm just more of saying that, you know, you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. No, like most teams would expect
Yes.
their opponents to steal here.
Correct. Does not look like Coach Hallett's at least wavering as of yet in that regard. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody gone in the bottom of the second. It's 3-all after AC Flora tied it up off a Roper-Wenski RBI single. And now he'll dive back to first. It's Spillers throws over yet again.
This is a good double steal opportunity.
You just gotta make sure you get the bat and the ball.
Yeah.
No hold at third is the 1-2 on the way. Fastball low and away, ball 2. Well, Spillers is getting ready to throw now. Pitch number 50 here. He's only gotten 3 outs so far in this game.
They're expensive outs.
They are expensive outs. You know, even when we did get out, we were prolonging the at-bats. Doing so right here yet again, the 2-2. Breaking ball just outside, ball 3.
Catcher setting up to throw. Huh.
He has been setting up to throw a lot of the time, though, I will say.
Okay.
So now it's a 3-2 count with nobody gone. Waiting on deck is the cleanup man, Tyler Hernandez. Can his brother come through in the clutch? He's done so all season. The payoff, Roper goes, the pitch, fastball high, ball 4. Throw into second will not matter. And AC Flora will get a base runner. Dylan was not aware that was ball 4. Dylan had to ask the home plate umpire. He said, that was ball 4? And that shows you how locked into he was at that.
You don't want to get walked. He wants to hit.
I know he is.
Now
He'll take what he
for
can
the
get.
Falcons, number 21, Tyler Hernandez.
Courtesy runner back on first. Looks like Davis Lumpkin yet again. No, that doesn't look like Davis, actually. Is that Timothy Koutrakis? You may see better than I do. I'll check Game Changer in 1 second. That's how the southpaw Tyler Hernandez will get again. Bases juiced, nobody gone, bottom 2. First pitch. Fastball way inside, ball 1.
Might be.
I'm checking Game Changer, it'll work.
Can't see the number, 28.
I think it's Koutrakis, if I'm not mistaken. I think 28, because it's not. It was 19 last time, Lumpkin.
Yeah.
So they're saying it is Lumpkin. The 1-0 is popped into the air left side of the infield. Trickling foul, and it will head over the Daniel dugout. The bullpen catcher had to run out of the way. Well, 2 teams with 20-plus wins this year. Coach Hallett and his final playoff run for AC Flora, who's delivered 7 state championships. Looking for number 8, starts right here. 1-1. Fastball up around the letters, ball 2. Well, last time up, Tyler walked. He was stranded left at second at the end of that inning. However, the senior's been scorching hot yet again. Like I said, every time. 7 of his last 12 with now 8 walks. It's a lot. The 2-1 to him. Change up call, strike 2 on the outside part of the zone.
7, 12, 2 walks. It's 750 on base. Jeez.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's even better than Asa numbers.
Sorry, Asa, if you're listening at home. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Tyler. Bases juiced, the pitch on the way. Breaking ball just upstairs. No, a late punch out for strike 3. The home plate umpire stepped back and then delivered the punch out call.
Oh, that's a really bad call.
Well, top number 1.
Now batting number 1, Jack
Seems like
Chetwood.
top of the zone's become more open.
So you can't get them all right on.
I guess not. So now Jack Chetwood up. He laid out a beautiful sacrifice bunt his last time up.
The strike zone has been pretty good for the umpire, other than that one fastball right over the middle, belt high.
First pitch, change curveball upstairs, ball 1.
So getting 2 pitches wrong is not bad.
Yeah, the umpire report's going to come back clean.
Yeah, pretty clean. This
1-0.
umpire report's up.
Oh gosh, that's the curveball over the head of Chetwood.
The thing that bothers me about the umpire reports is they need to throw out all of the obvious strikes and obvious balls.
Yeah.
And then only grade the ones that matter, you know?
Yeah.
The ones that it takes skill to grade or to call.
2-0 fastball call, strike 1, top half of the zone.
Yeah, so when they have a 92%, correct call rate, the ones that matter, I mean, it's probably like 50-50.
There are some pretty good ones. I remember there's one that's gone Twitter, the 2-1. Is flown foul to the right side, will quickly go out of play, 2-2. There was one who someone called a perfect umpire game in the World Series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it circles around Twitter probably once every couple of months, saying the best umpire, the best, umpire, whatever it's called, game ever.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they're all getting auto called. In fact,
Well,
I mean, they're already able to do it now.
People worried about
In the
ABS, and
majors.
people love it. It is beloved among the fans, it looks like. 2-2 on the way. Fastball, that one's line over the shortstop's head in the center field for a base knock. One will score. Coming around second will be Roper Wensky. The throw to the plate is cut off. It's a 2 RBI single for Jack Chetwood, who is fired up. Well, I'm not sure what was said, Jeff. Roper took offense to whatever was said earlier.
Yeah.
In case he came across home.
Falcons, number 32, Monty Lafitte.
Still just 1 out, too.
Just 1 out now for Monty Lafitte.
Pitcher up to 61
Yeah, 61.
and four outs.
And now it's the 5th hit for AC Flora, 5 runs. They now have a 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the second, 1 away for Monty Lafitte. Right on right as Spillards is in danger of tying his season production earned runs. The first pitch. Curveball wide, ball 1. Well, what I mean, Spillards has 7 earned runs coming into this game on the season. He's given up 5 so far this evening. Or maybe 4, I'm not sure if the Logan Price one will count. Yeah. Still, you get the gist. The 1-0. Fastball, that one smacked into deep right field.
Oh, wow.
Christmas going back. He looks up, he turns around, and it's gone! A 3-run bomb from Monty Lafitte, and the Falcons break it wide open! Oppo taco for the senior.
Number 32, Monty Lafitte.
Corbin Spillers has not seen a lineup like AC Flora all season. 6 runs, second inning, and his day is done.
God, that ball jumped off the bat.
That ball carried.
Oh, man. He just got the perfect part of the barrel. Oh, man.
Spiller's day is done. He will stay in the game as the Falcons all of a sudden, trailing by 1 coming into the bottom of the second, have a 5-run lead against the ace for the Lions. There'll be a pitching change here at Falcon Field. Elroy will come into the game. We'll be right back to meet him when we return. Welcome back to Falcon Field. Excuse me, I got a little excited there. Monty Lafitte, big-time homer, number 3 for him on the year, and now it's Rohan Bremer. He will get Galvin Elrod. First pitch from the senior. Called strike 1, breaking ball.
Hey, Alex, I'm having fun now.
It's a lot more fun than being down 3-0, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure.
The 0-1 breaking ball is wide, ball 1. Well, you go from, I didn't see the radar gun, but high 80s to not high 80s here with Elrod.
There's a lot of movement, not a lot of velocity.
Correct. The 1-1. Breaking ball. Rohan drills that one at deep left field. Young looks up, and that ball is off the wall. Rohan will drug around first. He will stand in the second. Welcome to the game, Elrod. It's another double for AC Flora.
Up next for the Falcons, number 9, Joe Ray.
Didn't quite have the distance to get out, but now the 9th man up in the inning, Joe Ray, will be up.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a lower velocity pitcher, you need to take. It's almost like batting practice swings. It's not easy. You can't try to crank it. You know?
Yes. Now Joe Ray will show bunt. The first pitch, breaking ball, misses wide, right on right, ball 1.
Yeah, just slow down the swing all the way through.
Yes,
but, you know.
It was a good swing from Rohan. He did all he could. Just a runner on second. Now an 8-3 lead for AC Flora. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Change-up call, strike 1, top half of the zone. Well, for defensively here for Daniel, Spillards will go over to short, and then in right field, Purcell, he moves from short to right, coming off his Christmas. Everything else stayed the same for these Lions. The 1-1. Breaking ball, that one's ground to the right side, foul. It's 1-2. Well, Elrod's making his 6th appearance with a 1-0 record on the year with a 3.61 ERA over 9 2/3 innings pitched. He has 12 strikeouts comparatively to 4 walks. This will be his first time pitching in nearly 2 weeks. Last time he pitched was Blue Ridge, where he went 5 innings with only 1 earned run allowed. He's now called in for some length. The 1-2. Joe Ray lines that one to deep center field. Payne ranging back onto the track. He makes the one-handed grab just shy of the wall for out number 2. As Rohan has to scamper back to the bag. A long fly out for Joe Ray, who gets a round of applause from his dugout. As now the 10th man in the inning will be up, Logan Price. This whole inning started with Logan Price reaching off of an error from Purcell at short. Since then, the Falcons exploded. 5-run cushion, Logan Price right on right here to Elrod. The right-hander looks back and will fire. The first pitch is bunted to the left side. It's going to be a tough play. The third baseman Simpson comes in, bare hand, has no play at first as the speed of Logan Price delivers. It'll be runners to the corners for Charlie Scott. And I believe Coach Hallett was saying there was no one covering second. Yeah. Price was just worried about being at the bunt. Either way, he takes first now.
Batting number 18, Charlie Scott.
Yeah, even perfectly fielded, that's still a single.
Yeah, that's just a tough play there for Simpson. He had him played perfectly in his first time back. This time, I guess, he just played him he played him back normal depth, and Price made him pay, and now it's Charlie Scott.
Yeah, in this case, I would say 100% run, right?
I mean, I believe
Logan's
so.
got to go in first pitch or two.
And Elrod's not quick to the plate, so which means it's going to be a tougher throw from low from behind the dish. No movement. First pitch is a breaking ball, wide, ball 1. Was a pitch to throw as Price stays close to the bag. Lowe was about to snap back to first. Well, the Citadel commit has been getting MLB scouts here at these games, and he's been showing it off here of late. He's 1 for 1 today with a walk and a double. The 1-0 hits him. Charlie will discard the bat as he reaches base for the 3rd time today.
Roper 2 for 2.
He has a double and a single with an RBI as well. Will now be the 12th man up in the inning here for AC Flora. Roper came around to score off the RBI single from Jack Chetwood. Well, what a tale of 2 innings. Start of the game, Daniel looked like they could do no wrong. All of a sudden, that script is flipped. First pitch to the right-handers, a fastball wide, ball 1.
Just for the record, neither myself nor the boys panicked after the 3-0 or 3-run start. So
it seems like it paid off.
Yeah, we're all locked in. So.
The 1-0. Breaking ball called, strike one, breaks right across the heart of the plate. So we talked about these two teams scoring. This game is far from over here. It'll be the heart of the Daniel order when they come up in the third. AC Flora trying to put a really crooked number on the board here. The 1-1. Breaking ball, that one's flown to the right side in foul ground to the first base. Owen Bay has a read, he gives it a look, and it will just fall into the Falcon bullpen on that right side, 1-2. There's a high hit foul ball that Owen Bay just ran out of room for. One ball, two strikes, two away. Bases juiced here for the Falcons. It's an 8-3 lead here in the bottom of the second. As the call to Charleston commit Roper Wensky trying to continue what's been a very hot last 3-4 weeks for the senior. The 1-2. Breaking ball's on the ground to the shortstop Spillers. He waits back on it. Will curl hop, make the straw to the first. It's off the mark and not in time. They couldn't tag him. Now coming in will be a... So it's going to be a weird play, and now a play at the plate. And there is going to be a lot of commotion, and we're going to have to see what's going on. So Coach Howell is signaling something happened at the third base side. I am not aware. The play was unaware. There was some contact between Lowe and Price at the home plate dish. And now there's going to be a
There argue interference at third base too.
So the run will score no matter what. AC Flora will tack on run number 9 here as we await the official ruling. Not sure what Coach Howlett wants.
Is there interference at third? Yeah, I don't know if I have third base on. Yeah.
What'd y'all say?
As nothing, unfortunately. That I am focused on there, and it happened over here.
Yeah.
Austin Scott's coming over to help us out. He's going to give us his.
On the front,
yeah, we only have one camera set up for today. For reference, for the broadcast, when I'm watching the game, I'm field level, so I'm watching the right side of the infield, aka what's happening at first. I am not watching the third base side, so I have no idea what the argument is. I believe what Jeff is thinking interference, and that would make sense.
Oh, the first guy came across, right?
Yeah, so we have a run.
Definitely a run.
Yeah, the first run will count because Owen Bay cannot put down the tag. Spillage will be charged with an error.
I hope it's in the shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It probably is correct.
That
It might be over here, though. That's the problem.
This is what we are waiting on right now. So this could not be a bigger call. This will potentially bring another runner home for AC Flora. And we'll keep the inning going.
We end the night with the
for Daniel. So give them the shot in the arm that they're trying to look for right now as they find themselves all of a sudden trailing by 6.
Yeah, just off camera.
So a long discussion. They got to make sure they get this one right, these 3 umpires here. Needless, one coach is going to want an explanation no matter what goes down here.
Deliberating this time. We might get this.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at it. It's not going to matter.
Yeah, no.
Well, both Roper and Charlie have stood on the base pass. If this does get called interference, Logan will come home, and it looks like the umpires are trickling toward a decision, and they're going to bring the coaches in, at least Coach Howlett.
What was it on video? I don't understand what I'm talking about.
And Coach Elrod, or Coach Payne, excuse me.
Oh, talking to their coach, so this could be good for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, usually...
So Logan's going to score, and...
Logan will score, and he keeps going. And I'm not sure if Charlie and Roper get another base. That one we'll have to wait for. But if it is obstruction, it's now a 10-3 lead for AC Flora, and the way Coach Payne's reacting over there for Daniel, it looks like it might be, as now the team's starting to come out with their gloves and gear on. So for those who were watching on stream as well, you saw the home plate, the play was blown dead, or I believe at least AC Flora thought so. Price took exception to Lowe blocking home plate. So that was where that came from.
Yeah. All right.
And that we
runner's safe, and
so
he gets that one's safe. Do first and second advance or not?
No, it does not look like it. So Roper
it's a umpire's discretion whether they would have made it. And I don't think they were moving.
Correct. No,
so,
it was on the bag.
So leaving them first and second makes sense.
Also, by the way, great dive from Roper at first. That's going to go unnoticed. Just avoiding the tag.
Yeah.
Number 12, Dylan.
So it's called obstruction, which means that'll be technically 2 runs come home off the air. And now Elrod will catch a couple of warm-up pitches to try to get himself loose. The whole Daniel team is back into the dugout. They now find themselves trailing 10-3 here against AC Flora. Well, one thing's for sure, still a lot of baseball left to be played here at Falcon Field this evening, as we are now nearing 8:15. We're actually past it. It's right on right as Dylan Hernandez will dig in. Well, it's been an 8-run Falcon inning. If you're just joining us, it was 3-0 Daniel lead. AC Flora's put on 10 unanswered. It's getting a little chippy out there between these two sides as Dylan Hernandez now at the dish for the 3rd time today. He's walked and singled, trying to keep the Falcon offense moving. The pitch. That ball is lined hard to right field. Purcell's got a read. He takes a step in, now goes back and he jumps in. It will drop in right field for a base knock. Charlie will score. Roper will come around from first. The relay throw will not be made. It's a 2 RBI double for Dylan Hernandez as the Falcons are all over the Lions.
Whew. Jeez.
It is now a 12-3 lead. And for Tyler Hernandez.
Now batting for the Falcons, number 21, Tyler Hernandez.
Miller's day is officially done. He went 2 1/3, gave up 7 earned runs off of 6 hit. Now Elrod having some trouble with the top of the Falcon order. It's the southpaw Tyler Hernandez up for the 3rd time. Elrod kicks and deals first pitch. Breaking ball wide, ball 1 is Davis Lumpkin, the courtesy runner at second. Couple dancing moves over there.
3 at-bats in 2 innings.
Yes. The 1-0. Change up call, strike 2 in the top half of the zone. Or strike 1. Was it strike 2? It looked like? I thought it was
That's strike 1.
Okay, my bad. 1-1. Long pause, Elrod will deal. The 1-1. Breaking ball stays inside. Ball 2. And Jeff Tyler extends now his on-base streak. Tyler has reached base now in every single game AC Flora's played this season.
Wow, that's pretty good. Jeez.
That's what 23 walks will do for you. The 1-1. 2-1, excuse me. Breaking ball in, ball 3. And if it gets that far, Jack Chetwood awaits on deck. He had the big 2 RBI single to give the Falcons just a 2-run lead at that point. It's now ballooned to 9. The 3-1, excuse me, is on the ground. Spillers has it. The shortstop makes a strong throw into first to retire the side, but AC Flora explodes. A 10-run bottom of the 2nd inning as the Falcons run onto the field. We'll be right back here on Definite Fiction. Welcome back to Falcon Field.
Good, Steven Creech
Leading
in
off
the
for Daniel,
screen.
number 2, Ty Simpson.
Welcome back here to Midlands. It's been explosive here at Falcon Field. Let's start it off here, excuse me, that's one in the last inning. First pitch to Ty Simpson, the fastball wide, ball 1. Well, it's 5, 6, 7. Simpson, DeRozers, and Young do up. The 1-0. Fastball, that one's called strike 1 in this right-handed showdown on the outer third. Tyler, out of the windup will deal the 1-1. Swing and a miss, a big-time swing through an upstairs heater. Well, Simpson singled his first go-around. That was back in the first inning, and that felt like about ages ago.
This is the cleanup hitter?
No, the
1,
6.
2, 3.
That one's smacked on the ground. That one finds his hole through the left side of the infield. He's the 5-hole hitter.
5-hole.
And now Daniel has put their first runner on in the inning, the last 3 innings.
But they're 5. He was tied for the lead or whatever. In RBIs.
Yes, he's not hitting like a 5-hole hitter. He's hitting like a 3 or 4-hole hitter. Yes.
Up next for Daniel, number 21, David DeRozers.
So now it's David DeRozers up. He walked his first go around back in the first inning. Now Simpson over at first. So a long wait for Tyler to come back between innings. It's a lot of times not easy for a pitcher to settle back in. First pitch to the right-hander is a fastball wide, ball 1. Simpson has speed over there. 17 swipe bags so far this season. Doesn't go. 1-0 swung through and missed. 1-1. A changeup and second now straight hitter that Daniels brought up that trying for a swing over the fences. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody gone here in the top of the third. Hernandez fires the curveball. Call strike 2. Dips in the low part of the zone.
Pretty pitch.
Tyler, long pause. Simpson over at first, creeps off the 1-2. Pitch way upstairs for ball 2. Tyler's punched 1 man out. That was Purcell to end the second.
Concessions is doing well tonight.
Very. Maybe a long one here tonight.
Yeah.
The 2-2. That was a changeup
That's a
that he
swing.
went
That's
around.
a
Yes,
swing.
he did.
Oh, that's tough for the batter.
I mean, it's one of those things where technically, is it strike 3? Did the ball hit the bat?
Foul ball.
If it hit him, it's not.
Oh, that's a good point. Didn't hit the bat.
No, such a strikeout.
Wow, that's double tough for the batter.
Yeah, Tyler tied up with a changeup inside.
Yeah, great pitch.
DeRozier swung and hit him on the swing, but
Now batting
didn't hit any part of the bat.
Wells Young.
Hopefully he's going to be all right after taking one, maybe off, I'm not sure, maybe off the wrist. Eesh. Now it's Wells Young. Southpaw here against the righty. Tyler snapped back throw to first, not in time. Nice throw from Tyler.
Good throw.
Yeah,
Good
geez, that was
spot.
right on the money.
Yeah.
Another the first. Simpson staying very close to the bag, respecting the move of Tyler. Again, he's been a stolen base threat all year for Daniel. These Lions have come up to 4A just for 2 seasons. They'll go right back down to 3A. That's a bound back to first that Monty's going to get. It was one of those things where Simpson actually got caught leaning, but the ball that just bounced in front of Monty and actually hit Simpson. Still have not thrown a pitch home. Now Tyler fires. The first pitch is popped into the air left side towards the Daniel dugout, but there will be no room for Chetwood or Dillon. So Wells Young singled to keep the Lion offense going back in the first. I mean, I have technically no way of proving this, Jeff, but I think it's been an hour since Young hit last. And he just hit 2 innings, not even 2 innings ago now. Kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The 0-1. Fastball wide, ball 1. So
We're gonna get home later than last night, and
we were in Bluffton
Bluffton.
last night. Gosh, it's gonna be a long playoffs. This is the streak we're gonna go on. And pick off to first. Simpson got really far away, just beats the tag back. Simpson's lead's expanded by every pitch. That was his largest lead yet, about 2.5 steps off the bag, and he was able to scamper back. Simpson doesn't go, the 1-1. Breaking ball upstairs, called, strike 2.
For the record, that was slightly higher than that ball that strike that he called a ball earlier.
Yeah?
No, I'm not bitter.
No?
It's fine.
I got it. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Pick off to first yet again. A nice pick from Monty. Yep, saves that ball from going to the backstop. Simpson beats it back. Here's some action in the Falcon bullpen again. I said it a long time ago. I can't see who it is. I just see the catcher warming up, so. I would assume Lucas Price, but that's just my 2 cents. The 1-2. Fastball, it's going to hit Young. Oh, it looks like the belt. He'll wear it like a champ and head to first. The third batter Tyler has hit this evening is now it's Jackson Owenbay. Owenbay back in the first round into the inning
Now
double
batting
play.
number 6, Jackson Owenbay.
And we talked about Owenbay earlier. It's been a tale of 2 halves of the season for him. He comes in hitting .333, but he started 1 for 20, and I believe 3 for 23. Right on right first pitch. Fastball up around the letters, ball 1. One and 0. Fastball upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away here in the top of the third. AC Flora in front 12-3 against Daniel. That was a 10-run bottom of the second how AC Flora got here, but the Lions got some pieces. Second and first, 1 away. AC Flora will shade now Owenbay to the left. The 2-0. Fastball chopped over to the left side. From Joe ran backhand. The shortstop throws it to third. It's in time for a fielder's choice. Owenbay gets to first, but now there's 2 away. It's a great play from Joe Ray, Jeff.
Yeah, that was.
And that ball was trickling towards the left side of the hole.
Batting number
Loved it
12,
on the
Eli
run.
Payne.
Throws a strike to the third base bag. Chetwood covers. There's now 2 away. Owenbay at first. Young at second for the 9-hole. Eli Payne.
Yeah, great range by Joe Ray, too. Good job by Chetwood not trying to go for it and getting back to the bag.
Great communication.
Yeah.
So now the 9-hole's trying to flip the lineup back to the top, and this will be Dylan Hernandez coming out and talk to his brother. Of course, the dangerous Corbin Spillers awaits on deck.
It'll be about 2:30. Yeah, it's after the girls' game.
For the lacrosse state
So,
championship on Saturday.
lacrosse game will be the girls play at 11 o'clock, and then the boys will be 30 minutes after the end of the girls' game or the end of the trophies.
It's the exhibition game between
so about
AC
2:30.
Flora and Oceanside, right? The exhibition game.
Yeah, the exhibition game. We won the traditional high school state championship last night.
Now Coach Howlett will come out and talk to Tyler, and this feels like a matchup-based move for Coach Howlett. Maybe all for Hernandez, who points toward the bullpen.
Yeah, he's done his job. I mean, especially with the 9-run lead.
Say not usually Tyler's typical outing this season, but go head back to the dugout.
What's it, 62? I can't remember what the pitch count is for how many days, but what's today, Tuesday?
Yes, so they potentially want him playing Saturday is the plan. Because like technically,
Yeah, being on Saturday might be he might be eligible for Saturday.
so I'm
with
not sure. I know
62.
I can tell you Sam is though.
Yeah, Sam definitely is. What did he throw? 28?
30, 27, 28.
I think
Yeah.
he was under 30, right? Yeah.
So this will be Lucas Price to come in. The southpaw has been the ace out of the bullpen here for AC Flora. He'll warm up, and we'll be right back here at Falcon Field. I'm sure Tyler's about to trot in the right field with a 12-3 lead for AC Flora. So AC Flora will discard the pitching matchup. They'll go to the southpaw, Lucas Price, making it now his 11th appearance of the season. 13 2/3 innings pitch, only 1 earned run allowed. It'll be the right-handed Payne awaits. The first pitch is a fastball low, ball 1. Well, Payne was hit his first go-around where he was left stranded at second. Lucas Price being called upon for at least an out as both teams are officially into the bullpen here in this game number 2 of the playoffs. The 1-0. Fastball called, strike 1 inside. Well, Lucas Price has been filthy all season for AC Flora. 20 strikeouts, just 9 walks. The senior comes home on the rubber, the 1-1. Fastball, that one shot foul right behind home plate. It'll be 1-2. There's Ty Simpson getting loose over there for the Lions. Maybe a bullpen game for Daniel. They have some relievers that do go length, but Simpson not one of their ones that usually does. The 1-2. Swung through and missed. Fastball low. Sits down Payne. And Price gets his 1 out. Rings him up. And the Falcons have a 9-run lead going to the bottom of the 3rd.
Leading off for the Falcons.
Welcome back to Falcon
#1,
Field.
Jack
Ty Simpson
Chetwood.
will step onto the rubber now. He will replace Gavin Elrod, who gave up 4 runs. All of them were unearned. So not a knock to his ERA. Simpson will now make his 6th appearance of the season. He will get 5, 6, 7. Chetwood, Lafitte, Bremer. It's a 9-run cushion for AC Flora. Right on right, Simpson will wind and deal the first pitch. Curveball low, ball 1.
Good movement on that. It looked like he was throwing with some pretty good velocity in the warm-up.
Yes, the 1-0. Fastball right there. Wide though, ball 2.
But I guess the question is accuracy.
Yeah, he's about half and half with strikeouts, walks. 7 strikeouts, 6 walks. The 2-0. Change up low, ball 3. It's now 3-0. And of course, as we have seen from our Falcons, we are not one to offer many pitches out of the zone. That is how we forced Spillards and Elrod to dial their pitch count up. The 3-0. Chetwood bluffs a bunt and takes strike 1 right down the middle. So Purcell will come in from right to play third, and Simpson will go from third to the hill. He'll fire the 3-1. That one's hard on the ground. Spillards, nice backhand, knocks it down, fires to first. A 1-hopper that cannot be dug out by Owen Bay. It'll go into the Falcon dugout, and Chetwood will take second. Well, Spillers did the hard part easy. Had a beautiful backhanded pick, but was unable to complete the play as that ball skips past Owen Bay.
Hey, what did Monty Lafitte do in his last at bat?
I forget, Jeff. Do you want to remind me?
I think he hit an Oppo Taco 3-run home run. God,
That was one of the things where Monty Lafitte, he walked his first go around and blew the roof off Falcon Field, the metaphorical roof, of course. A 3-run bomb that gave AC Flora at the time a 5-run lead. Since then, they tacked on 3 more. Right on right. Simpson will have a runner at second. The first pitch from him. That one's a hit high ball out to right field, but it will stay in the yard. Christmas.
Yeah, got under that.
Yeah, move around to right field side. He makes the play. Tagging at second is Chetwood. Strong throw by Christmas will not be made to third, as Lafitte will fly out, but does his job. There's now 1 away.
Up next for the Falcons, number 28, Rohan Bremer.
So Rohan Bremer had a double off the left center field wall his last go around. He was the first man to face Gavin Elrod. Now he'll get Simpson right on right here. Infield comes in for Daniel. Potentially trying to cut down will be a 10-run lead for AC Flora. First pitch on the way is a chopped over to the left side and foul.
I say not a lot of grounders to the infield for Rohan.
No. Rohan, he's been exceptional at the plate as well. Only 8 strikeouts compared to 13 walks. He technically struck out on the bunt earlier tonight, so it's make it 9, but definitely increasing his numbers from last season. The 0-1. Fastball call, strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. How fast do you think that's going, Jeff?
It's got to be mid-80s, I guess. I missed the gun.
It feels like it's higher than that.
Yeah.
I was thinking high 80s, low 90s, but the 0-2. Fastball, Rohan lines that one in the left field for a base knock. Chetwood will jog home as Rohan Bremer has an RBI single to balloon the Falcon lead to 10.
Up next for the Falcons, number 9, Joe Ray.
That'll be an unearned run charged against Simpson as now Joe Ray will dig in. 0 for 2, but a great swing on it to right field his first go around, or second go around, excuse me. Joe Ray. Obviously, he's a very chanceable name. Right on right, first pitch, breaking balls over the head of Ray for ball 1. The last time Simpson pitched was against Easley over a week ago. He's got 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd with a runner on first. The 1-0, fastball low and away, ball 2. Of course, for those who are unaware, the reason Daniel brought the infield in for the 10th run is because technically if this lead holds for the next inning and a half, AC Flora wins via run rule. A lot of baseball between now and then though. The 2-0, fastball called, strike 1, low in the zone.
I do like a 4.5 inning game. I wouldn't be upset.
Well, a lot of baseball to get there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
2 balls, 1 strike. Simpson kicks and deals the pitch. Fastball called, strike 2, paints the inside part of the plate. It's Donfu Izuka warming up for Daniel over in the pen. He's one of their more traditional relievers. Simpson, a couple glances at first will fire. The 2-2 breaking ball. Call, strike 3 on the inside part of the plate. That one just caught the top inside corner, and there's 2 away.
It was a pretty good pitch.
No, it dips in late.
Yeah.
Almost nothing you can do if you're Joe Ray. That ball's high over our
Number 2, Logan Price.
Now it's Logan Bryce, who scored 2 runs, both of them back in the 2nd inning. He got the inning going with an error and then bunted for a hit later in the inning. Right on right for Simpson. First pitch. Fastball low and away, ball 1. Toby Lowe's making some great picks back behind the dish. Simpson is lacing them home, and Lowe's having some beautiful picks, and then, of course, looking back at Bremer at first. 1-0 on the way. Breaking ball called, strike 1, finds the top half of the zone. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. AC Flora, a 13-3 lead over Daniel with a runner on first and 2 away. The 1-1. Fastball, Price shoots that one foul over the lights. He'll be 1-2. We'll do it for the lines at the top of the order. Spillard, Schnabel, and Lowe. Simpson trying to get him there. The 1-2. Fastball way wide. That one finally gets past Lowe. Rohan on his horse. He will stand into second. It will be a wild pitch. That ball went to a line to the backstop. I may have actually caught the edge of the glove from Lowe. But thrown with so much heat that he had to come across his body. There was not much of a chance for Lowe to grab it. So runner in scoring position now for Price. The 2-2. Fastball-ish line foul right behind home plate. They'll stay 2-2.
Oh, dang, I think I cleared the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You're welcome. I know you were worried. So Deuce is wild, runner on second, 2-2, the count 2 away. Simpson will deal the pitch. Change up low, that one's in the dirt. Bremer takes off for third, this skips into third, it will go into left field. Bremer will come home, Young pounces on the ball. He will throw it home on a line, but it is not in time. Rohan Bremer comes home after reading the ball in the dirt. There'll be an error from the catcher, and now it's 14-3. Well, it's not pretty, but it works. So a 14-3 lead. Payoff pitch now to Price with 2 away. It is a fastball up around the letters, and Price reaches base for the 3rd time tonight. Well, for Daniel, this is what you did not want to do. Get the Falcons back to the top of their order. It's Charlie Scott, who has reached base all 3 times he's been up today. Charlie has walked, been hit by a pitch, and is doubled today. Be right on right here. Simpson will deal the first pitch. Breaking ball stays up high, ball 1. Well, if you turned in early in this game, it felt like a completely different one than you're watching right now. As the 1-0 from Simpson. Fastball low and away, ball 2. Daniel got to a 3-0 lead. Their bats were on fire. It looked like they could do no wrong. And all of a sudden, the Falcon bats came up. And since then, it's been an AC Flora game all the way. Simpson will lob a thrower to first as Price was diving back before Simpson let go of the ball.
That's pretty casual.
Correct. That one was a quote-unquote not attempt. 2-0 now to Scott. The fastball, that one's carved foul to the right side. It'll be 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 away now here in the bottom of the 3rd. Price over at first. It's a 14-3 lead for AC Flora. They're looking to add to it here against the Lions of Daniel. The 2-1. Breaking ball. That one's rolled over to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Purcell, the third baseman, gloves it. Has to look to fire to first. Yeah. It's way offline. Owen Bay has no play on the ball. Charlie took a step to second. He has to retreat back to first as Christmas, the right fielder, gloves it. However, heads up base running. Logan Price gets to third. And now it's Roper Wensky.
So now what has Roper Wensky done today?
Roper has reached on an error, but he also has an RBI single and a double.
Number 7, Roper Wensky.
And the top 3 of the Falcon lineup have all reached base now. They are 10 for 10 on the base pass here this evening. So 2 on, 2 away here for AC Flores. The 2 fastest base runners in their dugout on the corners. Charlie at first, Logan at third for the College of Charleston commit. Right-hander awaits. Simpson fires the first pitch. That one's a hard shot at the third base bag. That'll go into left field for a base knock. Charlie will have to hold up at second as Young hits quickly. Lolly pops that one back to the infield. Heads up play. I believe Schnabel, the second baseman, who was able to glove it. That will be another hit for Roper. It's an RBI single yet again, and the Falcons lead it 15-3. I mean, yeah, that ball was, Young was trying to throw it. Charlie took a very hard turn around second. Usually with his speed, he's able to get to third on balls like that. However, Young made a great play to get that back into the infield. And now it's Dylan Hernandez, who has reached base all 3 times. A double, a single, and a walk. Another right-handed batter for Simpson. First pitch on the way. It's a fastball in the left-handed box for ball 1. Well, it's now 4 errors for Daniel so far this evening. Just 1 for our Falcons. Falcons did all their damage in the second and have added on to it, and here in the first and now the third. The 1-0. Fastball low and in, ball 2.
Yeah, 4 errors, but we do have 12 hits.
12 hits, yes.
Jeez.
A lot of hits.
That's a big number.
Some of those, you know, I know it was a way offline, but Charlie may have beaten that out from the third baseman. I'm not sure how close that was. You have a better view than I do, Jeff. But technically it's ruled as an error. So the 2-0. Breaking ball called, strike 1, backing Dylan off the plate. I think he was expecting ball 3. Instead, it's now a 2-ball, 1-strike count now to Dylan.
Late break on that one.
Yeah, it's Simpson's kind of marquee pitch.
Yeah.
So when he got Joe Ray with earlier in the inning. 12-run lead for AC Flora. Simpson will deal the 2-1. Fastball called, strike 2, low in the zone. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away now here in the bottom of the third. Can Dylan Hernandez keep the Falcon offense moving? Simpson kicks and deals the pitch. Fastball wide, ball 3.
Ooh, I like this.
So now runners will be in motion. Charlie at second, Roper at first. Technically, if you're keeping track with us at home, Dylan represents the winning run for AC Flora.
Oh, geez, yeah, that's a good point.
I don't like saying it, but you know, just.
No, you can say it, it's fine.
It's a lot better when I say it for this side. Runners go. The pitch. His pop foul will do it one more time. That was a elevated heater.
Hey, come get your mustard.
So this was the same situation AC Flora had yesterday against Pickens. Had the winning run at home yesterday. This will be like, what a way to cap off the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, as Dylan will call time and it is granted. Simpson was trying to quickly run into his motion, but was not able to do it in time. If it gets that far, Tyler Hernandez awaits on deck. The 3-2 on the way. Runners go. The pitch. That one's on the ground to Spillards at short. He gloves it, makes the strong throw to first, and that is in time to end the inning. But another strong inning for the Falcons. They bring up 8. They score 3, and they lead at 15-3. Welcome back here to Falcon Field. Before we begin the 4th inning, I want to thank one of our sponsors. Well, 1 and 2 in a sense. Whether you're a homeowner or a contractor, the Big Red Box will dumpster service help with all types of cleanups. No project is too big or too small. Big Red Box delivers rent central driveways, construction sites, businesses, and more. Learn about how they can help you simplify dumpster rentals today and find a dumpster to rent in Columbia, South Carolina by visiting BigRedBoxDumpsterCompany.com or give them a call at 803-783-6834. It'll be the switch hitting Corbin Spillards now in the right-handed box against the southpaw Lucas Price. First pitch is called, strike 1. Change up low in the zone.
Yeah, I saw Coach Dorsey set a tryout for
I guess
most of the players.
Yeah, 10 a.m., but potentially there's a game now here.
Oh, is it this Saturday?
No, it's next Saturday. Well, there would still potentially be a game there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that series potentially, hypothetically, of course, if AC Flora gets out of this region and then goes to Seneca, then they're potentially in that game go 3. I don't know how likely that is or not, but
yeah. The tryouts probably, it's a 10 a.m. on the tryouts, so
yes.
They'll be done by noon anyways.
Yes. 1 and 1. Yeah, 1 and 1 breaking ball stays upstairs, ball 2. So yeah, but Coach Dorsey, not just a contributor to our stream and AC Flora, but he's a big contributor to just athletics and young adults across the Midlands. So we appreciate Coach Dorsey. The 2-1. That one shot to the right side will be 2-2. Well, Spillers has reached twice this evening. He's reached off a hit by pitch and has reached off of an error. Daniel has brought the leadoff man in the inning onto first all 3 times, and they make it a 4th. 2-2 from Price. Got him looking, strike 3. Frozen with the changeup low in the zone, and Daniel will not bring the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, perfect pitch there. Bottom corner of the zone.
A great pitch from Logan Price. Now brings up Cal Schnabel. Schnabel has a single and a sacrifice bunt. His 2 at-bats before have not to be any different from now his 3rd at-bat. Last time he was up was a 3-2 lead. Not the same anymore. The southpaw digs in. First pitch called, strike 1. Fastball on the outside edge. Schnabel put a sacrifice bunt that put 2 in a scoring position with, that was the first out. As the 0-1, breaking ball wide, ball 1. Now he's trying to get the offense ablaze here for the Lions, who find themselves in a 15-3 hole here in the top of the 4th. This will be a statement win for AC Flora. After falling behind 3-0 in the opening frame, have roared back with 15 unanswered. The 1-1, that one's lined the other way, and that will find left field grass for a base knock. Schnabel continues with a hot sophomore season for him.
Up next, number 20, Toby Lowe.
So now it's Toby Lowe up. He has a soft line out to Roper. He's also reached on a fielder's choice today. However, the highlight for Lowe today has been his defense behind the dish. He's been excellent. Very short lead for Schnabel over at first. Right-handed batter here against the southpaw. First pitch, fastball call, strike 1 on the inside edge. Well, Jeff, it's pretty funny now. That was Lucas Price's 3rd batter he's faced Schnabel. He's got the 2 right-handed batters out and has allowed a hit to the left-hander. Reverse split. The 0-1. Fastball stays in tight, ball 1.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have like left-handed, right-handed batter averages against.
I'm not that good.
Yeah, no, it's just he pitches inside so well to right-handers.
Yes. Yeah, Schnabel did a good job just putting that ball the other way. The 1-1, swung through and missed. Change up low in the zone, puts it 1-2. Yeah, so, you know, unfortunately, I don't know the handiness of every single pitcher and batter they face in there, you know.
Yeah.
You saw what I was doing yesterday on the way down to Bluffton. It'll be a little too much work. Price will kick and deal the 1-2. Fastball low, ball 2.
You should just let the definite fiction research team handle it for you.
Yeah, who's that?
Google Gemini.
I'm sure I'll put some players in. We'll see if that works. Low awaits. The 2-2. Change up low and in, ball 3. So Lowe has worked the count full after falling behind. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Daniel trailing by 12 runs. They have Schnabel at first and Lowe at the dish. It's the heart of the order up. Price will kick and deal. The pitch is shot right at Sam McCutcheon, who took a hard.
Sam, that's weak.
We gave Henry Schalcom some grief. That was way worse. Sam took a whole duck back. So after Sam takes the seat, we do it 3-2. That ball is lined in the right field. That will drop for a base knock. Tyler will have to run that one down. Schnabel will go from first to third as Lowe has some inside out hitting and puts runs to the corners for Daniel.
Up next, number 7, Liam Purcell.
So now it's Liam Purcell. That'll be another courtesy runner at first for the catcher. Be the 3rd time that Jackson Livingston has graced the base pass. Again, Livingston is one of their typical runners. 13 stolen bags. He reached second earlier today on defensive indifference. Defensive indifference, for those who don't know, is, you know, the fielders are not to count as a stolen base because they're more like, please, you can take second. We're not going to try to throw down. It's the simple answer.
Look, it's Asa Rhodes, star JV lacrosse player.
Star JV lacrosse player. There we go.
What are you getting?
So another right-handed batter here. Purcell awaits the first pitch from Price. Fastball upstairs, ball 1. Well, Purcell struck out swinging against Tyler Hernandez back in the second. He's also has an RBI single today. So he's done it on both sides. 1 for 2 with runners in scoring position this evening. He leads the team in that category. The 1-0. Change up low and in, ball 2. Falcon bullpen is empty. Price will at least be tasked for a little while longer. Falcon defense will shift now. Purcell to the left, infield playing to the left side. Outfield pretty much playing him straight up.
No, I'm good. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
No, we're good. Thank you.
Runner goes 2-0. Fastball upstairs. Dillon will fake the throw to second, and Livingston will reach on another bag. So now it's a 3-ball, no strike count. First baseman Lafitte will come in on the infield grass. It'll load him up for Ty Simpson. If, of course, Purcell walks.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, hold on.
The 3-0. Fastball called, strike 1 in the inner third. That ball had some tail right back into the zone as Purcell looks back at potential of a ball 4. Instead, it'll be 3-1 now. He awaits. Now the pitch, the 3-1. That fastball is way too inside. It'll now be loaded up for Ty Simpson.
Up next, number 2, Ty Simpson.
Well, Simpson has been a killer all season. 8 home runs. Now, one of them was an inside the Parker, I believe, but he is the Daniel all-time home run leader.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. I wonder who the Flora all-time home run leader is. It could have been somebody back, or it could be Phillips.
It might be Phillips. I was thinking Phillips. That was my first initial thought.
He definitely hit a bunch in his final 2 years. And he was varsity from 8th grade on, I think. So probably Phillips.
It's a good bet. Right-handed batter awaits first pitch. Swung through and missed. An elevated fastball. It's strike 1.
Oh, there's some like, Banks Pope's older brother, Coleman. He had actually 2 older brothers that played.
Sure, Coach Howell may
Not sure
know.
what their numbers look like. Yeah,
I'm not sure if there's a record book anywhere.
Oh, man.
The 0-1. Simpson swings and misses in a changeup. It's quickly 0-2. Well, Simpson has struck out 13 times coming into this game. So far, he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles, but he falls behind 0-2 here against Price. The southpaw kicks and deals the pitch. Fastball's hit foul. No flinch from McCutcheon there. However, Wilkins Johnson has a little one.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Sam.
Sam.
That was good. Nice.
Sam gave a little knowingly nod back. He said, I was ready for that. Sam, the most likely probable starter for AC Flora in their next game. He only went 27 pitches yesterday.
Sam with the Buzz Buchan No Flinch Award.
Curveball, Simpson fights it off. That's a big fight off from Simpson. The first time Price has shown him the curveball, he fouls it back. Long pause. Price will kick and deal the 0-2. Fastball off the hands over to the first baseman Lafitte, and that will trickle foul before he can pounce on it. For AC Flora, you were content with giving up a run here. It's a 15-3 lead.
Out much more valuable than a run.
Yes, 15-3 lead. 0-2 count, 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Daniel has the bases juiced for Ty Simpson. Price will come home, the 0-2. Fastball upstairs, ball 1.
It's a good pitch if he follows that with that breaking ball low and in. Or just the fastball in.
I wouldn't hate a backdoor curve either.
That'd be nice.
Especially the right-hander. Price will deal the 1-2. Swung through and missed! Simpson went golfing and couldn't get out of the sand. First 2 away.
Yeah, that pitch works too.
I mean, yeah, just a low
He's batting
fastball.
number
Yeah.
21,
Low
David
fast.
DeRosier.
Just outside of the zone, but
It's one of those low fastballs that if Simpson gets a hold of, you kind of tip your cap and say, nice hitting.
Check that. Number 10,
close enough that
Jack
he has to
Christmas.
protect.
So Jack Christmas will now be in the game. He's been the right fielder for most of this game as he takes over for David DeRosiers.
I bet I know his favorite holiday.
What's up?
I bet I know his favorite holiday.
I'd hope so.
It's 4th of July. Just kidding.
I was thinking Memorial Day, but I mean, that
Yeah.
also works. Well, Christmas is 233 average over 43 at-bats, has 8 RBIs. He hits 222 with runners in scoring position. There's the quick rundown for the righty. First pitch on the way is a fastball upstairs, ball 1. The snap back for the third's not in time, and a nice jumping grab from Jack Chetwood to save a run.
Jack's an athlete.
Jack is very much an athlete, yes. One ball, no strikes, 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Daniel has him loaded for Jack Christmas. Southpaw Lucas Price will deal the 1-0. Change up low, ball 2. Christmas has been the right fielder all game. He's been pitch hit for by DeRosiers, and now he will hit for the first time himself. The 2-0. Fastball right down Broadway, called strike 1. It's now 2 balls, 1 strike. Falcon bullpen is getting warm. Essentially, it'll be Lucas's last batter. The 2-1. Fastball inside, ball 3.
They look pretty good. Maybe a little inside.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
that-
his balls even look like they look purposeful. Like when he goes up, goes
He's been-
down, you know.
Yeah, he's been doing what he can. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. He'll fire the pitch. Fastball low, and that'll walk home a run. Just the 2nd earned run allowed by Lucas Price this year. Gets Daniel back to within 11. It's now 15-4.
Up next, number 1, Wells Young.
It'll be Wells Young, and it looks like at least no call as of quite yet. And for at least now, Lucas will go at the southpaw. Lefty on lefty matchup here with the bases juiced. Price will kick and deal. First pitch. Fastball just above the zone for ball 1.
You got a fancy setup.
Yeah, pretty nice, huh?
Price kicks and deals the 1-0.
AC Flora
Fastball
leading
called.
scorer Pope Johnson.
I remember one time we were doing lacrosse, Zachary Emmons, I'm going to buy your setup from you. And you said, really? You said all $10,000 of it?
I think yeah.
It might be more now.
I think Pope just blessed my live stream setup.
The 1-1. Fastball low, ball 2. Of course, Pope had a great game in the Upper State Championship last night at Bluffton. Have to mention that every time. I mean, that technically was the Upper State Championship.
Yeah. You mean the traditional high school championship game?
Yeah, that works too.
Yep.
And this may be in, well, Coach Howell's specialty. He will replace the pitcher mid-at-bat here.
Ooh,
Daniel.
who's it gonna be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Sawyer Cannon, maybe.
Maybe Barnes or
Ooh,
Riggs?
Barnes? Oh, Riggs actually would be a good choice.
So Lucas Price does his job. You'll inherit a bases loaded jam. Whoever comes out for the Falcons, we come back. Sorry, I gotta Welcome back to Falcon Field. It'll be Riggs Scott inheriting a 2-1 count with 2 away here in the top of the 4th. The right-hander will be dealing to Wells Young. There we go, Alex. I'm awake-ish. Partially, maybe.
Yeah, it's all right. You got time.
Long day. Scott will step off and look back. Riggs now making what will be his 7th appearance as a 0.72 ERA over 9 2/3 innings pitched.
About all of those have been 4-stakers and since.
Yes. The 2-1. Fastball call, strike 2 on the air, 3rd. Yeah, for those who remember Riggs Scott, after a little rockier start from our Falcons, he came in and pitched 5 innings of 1 earned run baseball against the Warriors of Indian Land.
Yeah.
They are now the favorites to win 5A D2. The right-hander deals the 2-2. Curveball, did he go around? No, he did not.
Huh.
Nice job from Young to keep the bat back. That was a nasty curveball that came back foot. So the carousel will be in motion. Bases juiced, payoff pitch with 2 away here to Wells Young. Scott comes to the belt and fires the pitch. It's a fastball low, and that will walk home another run. So now it's Jackson Owenbay up. Daniels brought it back to within 10. It's a 15-5 lead for Jackson Owenbay. Owenbay has grounded into a double play and a fielder's choice in his last 2 at-bats. Once to the second baseman, once to the shortstop. Right on right, first pitch from Scott. Fastball in the left-handed box for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Changeup is tapped foul to be 1-1. Well, after Owenbay, it's Eli Payne before the top of the lineup looms after. It was Spiller to let off the inning against Lucas Price. He's in the hole. Owenbay, long pause now, Riggs fires. The curveball stays up high. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Daniel has him loaded. Top of the 4th. 2 away here. Riggs Scott trying to fight through it. The right-hander kicks and deals the 2-1. Pitches pop foul to be 2-2. Riggs Scott, who came on in the middle of the last at-bat. It's now a 2-ball, 2-strike count here to Owenbay with 2 away. The Falcons get their bats back up. Riggs will come set. He'll kick and deal the 2-2. Fastball, that one's fought off right into the net. Owenbay will stay alive. Well, for AC Flora next inning, it's 4-5-6. Tyler Hernandez, Jack Chetwood, Monty Lafitte due up for AC Flora. There's going to be a new ball given to Riggs Scott. Again, the winner of this game will play on Saturday. The loser will play on Thursday. Scott will deal the 2-2. Curveball, that one's fought off yet again from Owenbay to stay alive. Now the 2-2 yet again. Fastball swung through and missed. Riggs Scott charged up, leaving the mound. Daniel pushes to a cross, but they leave him loaded as the Falcons bring their 10-run lead to the bottom of the 4th, looking for some insurance to potentially get the run rule victory. We'll be right back. Welcome back
to Falcons, number
to Falcon
21,
Field.
Tyler
Jeff is
Hernandez.
shoving his water into an open spot
yeah.
here in the fencing. It'll be the heart of the Falcon order. 4, 5, 6 to up here against Ty Simpson, who will stay on to continue here for the Lions. Right on left, first pitch, the fastball wide, ball 1. Well, if AC Flora can get 3 more outs, they will book their ticket to Saturday, the 1-0. Fastball, low ball 2. But you know they'd love to get some runs here and make that a little easier for themselves. For the loser of this game, the other score is final as the 2-0, fastballs wide, ball 3.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to boost the margin of error for Riggs. In
Correct.
the top of the 5th.
Yeah, because it'll be 9-1-2 yet again. But before we get there, 3-0, fastball in tight. A 4-pitch walk to Tyler. So the loser of this game will be playing Travelers Rest at home on Thursday.
Stepping up the plate for the Falcons, number 1, Jack Chetwood.
This will be a courtesy runner yet again, as both Hernandezes have been excellent tonight. Dylan playing an exceptional game behind the dish, as well as at the plate. Dylan has been one of the key parts of our offense, and then Tyler on the mound getting us going. And of course, key walks here in the game. Now it's Jack Chetwood, who has reached base 2 out of 3 times. The only time he didn't reach was off a sacrifice bunt. And right on cue, Purcell, the third baseman, will be in on the infield grass. Everyone else playing him back. Right on right, courtesy runner over at first base. Pick off to first. Simpson rifles one over, but it's not in time. Simpson kicks and deals. First pitch to Chetwood's way in tight for ball 1, almost hitting Jack.
Aren't we supposed to start going 6?
That is the famous Texas A&M chant. That's one of my favorite.
It's really good.
Davis Lumpkin over at first.
Suck to pitch against them.
Yeah, no, that is. So for those who aren't aware, at Texas A&M, they have a tradition that after a 4-pitch walk, they start chanting ball 5, the 1-0. Fastball way wide, skips away from low, as Davis Lumpkin, the courtesy runner, will go to second. That's at least what Game Changer tells me. Yeah. So like in this scenario, they would be chanting ball 7. So, yeah, that is a famous chant that just went viral on social media.
Seven.
No, they'll go ball 7, ball 7. It's pretty good. This is the chant in general. I mean, it's got. I mean, what do you think? Got to think as a pitcher. I mean, you know, you're going in there. You should have 4-pitch walk, and immediately now, the 2-0 fastballs wide, ball 3.
Yeah, it went viral a couple of years ago. Somebody got to like 14 or something.
Yeah, they don't stop. I'll tell you that. Them in Mississippi State, the cowbells over there in Mississippi State. 3-0. Fastball low, call, strike 1. And that'll end the ball streak there for Simpson. It's now 3 balls, 1 strike here from Simpson to Chetwood. And 15-5 lead for AC Flora here in the bottom of the 4th. Looking to add to it, the 3-1. Fastball low and away, and that'll be a 5-pitch walk to Chetwood.
Oops.
Still getting loose over there.
Number 32, Money
Is Don
Lafitte.
Izuka. He's been getting warm for about an inning and a half now, so potentially don't need him, but I'm not sure how Daniel's going to use their pitching here with, you know, them being down by 10. Still technically not out of it. You're not out of it till the game's over, but, you know, how I got to figure it out sometimes. Right on right to Monty, who has had a big-time swing already today. Jeff, do you know what he did?
Yeah, a 3-run home run.
First pitch he offers, yeah, had a slider. But, you know, that was an opposite field blast for Monty Lafitte. It's a combination of the power of Monty and the speed that Spillers throws it on the hill. The 0-1. Fastball called, strike 2 on the outside edge.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it was called strike 2.
I mean, yes. Yeah, it was called strike 2.
Correct.
Can we do this?
Challenge?
Yeah.
Not sure we have any. I don't sure the camera can show enough, Jeff.
No.
The 0-2. Breaking ball. Lafitte keeps the bat in the shoulder. Yeah. Low signals down to first. Lafitte did not go officially.
All right, so to be fair, that was maybe a strike. The previous one was not a strike, so 1-2 is probably the right count.
You know, Jeff, I was joking
That
actually.
may have missed the strike zone, but it was a better pitch than the previous.
Yeah, 1-2. That fastball is way wide, ball 2. That was no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I was talking to Coach Hout and Dylan Hernandez before the game, and I said, you know, of course, combined perfect game yesterday. I said, you know, maybe better if I just go, you know, stand by the right field crew. And Coach Hout said, I'm sure they have a good time out there. And I said, yeah. So sometimes it's a lot more fun watching a game than it is calling.
Oh, yeah.
These are fun though. The 2-2. That ball is hit high and deep out to right center field. Payne gives it a look, but it's going to be Christmas who calls him off near the track and makes the grab for out number 1. Tagging and going to third from second is Davis Lumpkin.
Just got under it.
Yeah, good swing for Monty, but he flies out to the right fielder now for the second straight time. That brings back up Rohan Bremer, who's had a double and a single so far today. The junior is really finding his stride here at AC Flora.
See if he gives Jack a chance to run, maybe.
Yeah, I'm curious. He had a slower start, but now he's 12 for his last 23, Jeff. And, you know, here against a good Daniel team, having a great night. Falcon dugout trying to help out their DH. Right on right, first pitch. Fastball, that one's drilled in the left center field. Going back is Payne. He will look up at that one bounce to the wall in the left center field gap. Coming home will be Lumpkin waving around. Third will be Chetwood. The relay throw to the plate is going to go straight to the backstop. So Bremer will take third off the throw. It's a 2 RBI double, and AC Flora gets those 2 runs back. They balloon the lead back up to 12.
Yeah, great swing on that.
Yeah, that's exactly how you gap one of those. And of course, an aggressive Coach Hallett sending Chetwood. The throw from Spillers was sent right to the backstop. I'm not sure Shaq jumped and got that one. So now it's Joe Ray up. This potentially will be a pitch runner for Bremer. Yes, it will be. So the difference between a pitch and a courtesy runner.
We have a suicide squeeze, maybe.
Henry Schalkem will come in.
Could do it here with Joe Ray up.
So the difference for, I've been saying courtesy runner, why this is a pitch runner is Bremer is the DH, which means you do not get of course, a courtesy runner.
Yeah.
As on, you don't get a courtesy runner for him, you have to actually sub someone in. So Henry Schalkem is technically in the game for Rohan Bremer. Now, Rohan can be re-entered into the game, but that means Schalkem cannot. The reason I know that rule so well is because I was a victim of it. I say it every time. So it's Henry Schalkem at third, right on right. Infield comes in for Daniel. First pitch curveball from Joe Ray's called, strike 1.
The infield is in.
Potentially trying to cut down another Falcon run. Not another Falcon goal, Jeff. The slider's called, strike 2 on the outside edge. Another Falcon run. The inside joke for those who aren't aware.
Yeah.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. AC Flora leads 17-5 against Daniel. The pitch. Fastball swung through and missed. Simpson sped a fastball by him, and now there's 2 away. So Daniel has a path out of the inning, but it runs through Logan Price.
Number 2, Logan Price.
And for whatever reason, if the inning continues, may that be a hit or a whatever, you know, any way he reaches.
Dude, he should lay down the button now because they
Yeah,
went back to regular.
They're playing very far back,
distance.
except for the first base Owen Bay.
Yeah.
First pitch, Price will not offer. It's a fastball wide for ball 1. So again, if the inning keeps going on any certain way, Charlie Scott would be the winning run on deck. Middle infield playing back the first baseman Owen Bay's on the infield grass. The 1-0 changeup is called, strike 1 in the inner third.
Maybe. I mean, yes, you are correct. Just talking to the just me and him.
1-1. Fastball up and away, ball 2. That was a 2 RBI double from Rohan Bremer that got the Falcons going now in the bottom of the 4th. They've scored in every single inning. It's a 12-run lead, and it's a large part of the second inning, the 10-run inning. The 2-1. Fastball called, strike 2, low in the zone. Well, Price has reached all 3 times. He's walked, singled, and reached off of an error back in the second. 2-2 on the way. Price lays off the breaking ball in the dirt, and it'll be a full count now to the 9-hole. First baseman still on the grass, Owen Bay, even with the full count. Simpson winds and deals. The payoff is in the dirt. Ball 4. Price discards the bat. He reaches base for the 4th time this evening as Charlie Scott will step into the box representing the winning run.
Yeah, when you can get your 9-hole hitter on 4 times.
You're doing good. So now Charlie Scott, he's reached base all 4 times today as well. Lowe's going to come out and potentially wait. I'm not sure what. Again, I've seen Izuka warming up, but he's not in the bullpen anymore. Looks like Simpson will be pitching to Scott. Charlie reached on an air, has doubled, walked, and been hit by a pitch this evening.
Home run is GG.
Correct. And he's got the power to do it. He leads the team with 6. Right on right, first pitch. Curveball called, strike 1 in the inner third.
That pitch is really nice.
That curveball has been his best pitch so far today for Simpson. He's done his job. Simpson will deal the 0-1. Fastball low and away, ball 1. So 1-1 the count. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. AC Flora in control, 7-5 with runners in the corners and a chance to have a walk-off run rule here against the Lions in a potential game 1 of multiple. The 1-1. Change up upstairs, ball 2. And the loser of this game will play Travelers Rest at home on Thursday. Then the winner will play at home against the winner of that on Saturday. Long pause now, Simpson will deal the 2-1. Swung through and missed. Scott was looking to end it. Got above the curveball, and it's now 2-2.
That's a great pitch.
There's a lot of teams that make the playoffs here in 4A, Jeff. 32.
Yes.
16 on each side. Of course, the upper state, way more loaded than the lower state. 2-2 on the way. Change up, swung through and missed in the dirt. Lowe will tag Charlie out, and that will end the inning, but not before AC Flora gets 2 across home plate. An RBI double from Rohan Bremer, and the Falcons are now 3 outs away from icing this game against Daniel.
All right.
Welcome back to Falcon Field. AC Flora needing 3 outs to run rule Daniel here in what would be a statement win. It'll be Riggs Scott trying to get it. It's 9-1-2. Payne, Spillard, Snobble. First pitch on the way, right on right, will hit Payne in the left shoulder, it looked like. Payne will wear it and will jog to first. He'll reach base for the 2nd time today, the 2nd time he's been hit today. And now back to the top of the order. It's a switch hitting Corbin Spillards who will have to dig into the left-handed box.
Now batting number 5, Corbin Spillards.
So Spillards has reached off an air, has been hit and struck out looking in his 3 plate appearances thus far. He'll bat as a lefty, first pitch. Fastball call, strike 1 at the top of the zone. Well, Jeff, between innings, I was looking at it, and, you know, what's taken over, I think, weird, because I have all these high school baseball feeds, is hacky sack.
Yeah.
We have 2 technical starting 6 on these roster today. The 0-1. That was a check swing, chop to the left side. It'll be nothing and 2 quickly.
Yeah.
You know, how I discovered it is I saw I think it was on Instagram, weirdly enough, just scrolling through just some random, maybe vids or whatever, and it was a top 25. And I was like, what is this? And we are number 4 in the state, apparently. I don't know who ranks these or whatever. I'm just in.
Wait, in hacky sack?
In hacky sack, yeah. We're number
nice.
4 in the state. The 0-2. Curveball just wide, ball 1. I saw some kids at May River doing it yesterday, and I've seen some of our Falcons do it. You know, I was looking at the roster.
Lacrosse players out there doing it too.
Yeah, we have Roper and Jack Chetwood apparently are our starting 6. I don't know how you score or anything. I'm just, I was more confirmed. The 1 and 2 high and in. Spillwards ducks out of the way. 2-2.
I think it's more about just looking cool.
That's what I think. So, is it just a coolness factor? Is judging subjective?
Yeah, it's like,
Well, we've seen how figure skating was taken on the world stage. The subjective judging has not been a fan by many in the country. Not sure. 2-2. Change up high and away. Ball 3 now to Spillwards. Well, Spillwards, very tough out here. He leads the team in walks with 23. He's yet to record one today, but now it's a 3-2 count with nobody gone to the top of the 5th. AC Flora 3 outs away from icing game 1, a potential series or multiple. I'm not sure how many we'd play, but you get the idea. Payoff on the way. Change up wide. Spillwards will draw the walk.
Now
It's going to be Payne on second, Spillwards on first. And now it'll be Cal Schnabel. Schnabel has 2 singles and a sacrifice bunt today. He has been the toughest out here for the Lions. It'll be a southpaw for Riggs Scott.
Have they had many fly balls to the outfield?
There has not been a single fly out to the outfield, no.
Wow.
Very unusual game, but
Yeah.
it's working. Southpaw waits, first pitch is called, strike 1, fastball on top of the zone.
I mean, like all of their hits to the outfield have been line drives, and they're early on.
Yeah, no, they haven't had really, they kind of line drives to death in that first inning, and then since then it's been kind of here and there. Riggs, couple glances around. We'll deal the 0-1. Fastball swung through and missed, but a fastball by Schnabel, and it's 0-2. Of course, Daniel's 7th in RPI here in the 4A in the state, and they were the 7th seed here in the upper state bracket for 4A. Just a wild sequence.
Yep.
Of course, number 1 for both of those is Fountain Inn, who was waiting on the other side of the bracket. The 0-2. Swung through and missed. The changeup finally sits down Schnabel. And strikeout number 2 now for Riggs, and out number 1 here in the 5th.
Great two-pitch sequence right there. Inside.
Now batting number 20, Toby Lowe.
Hard fastball inside, and then change up away.
Yeah, no, Riggs is settling in now as it's the right-handed Toby Lowe up for the 4th time. He singled, ground to a fielder's choice, and at his soft line out to Roper this evening. Right on right, first pitch. Breaking ball called, strike 1 in the outside part of the zone. Lowe kind of nods and says, all right, I see it now. Reminds you of Mandela Browman, who every time you take the first pitch strike, he'd be like, all right. Kind of just sit there and bob his head up and down. And then Chapel Hill commits doing really well this year. The 0-1. Breaking ball is popped foul to the right side. It'll get out of play. It's 0-2. Well, I wonder if it's sort of like a team motto, Jeff, but every time Daniel thinks, like, fouls a pitch off or just misses it, they kind of pat their chest saying, that was mine. I'll get it back. They did a lot in the first inning. No balls, 2 strikes to Lowe. He chokes up on the bat. Scott fires. The fastball stays up high. Ball 1. It almost looked like a breaking ball out of the hand, but it didn't dip.
Yeah, no, it just kept going.
Kept running. Nice job from Dylan, who's having a great night behind the plate. When I don't call a catcher's name out, Jeff, it means they're doing good. And I've called his name a lot. Dylan will set up away now as Scott will deal the 1-2. Fastball wide, just missed. We ball 2. Dylan kind of nods before he fires back, saying, I like the spot.
It was a little off the plate.
Well,
it's good. It was a good pitch, but
who said it? It's if you ever want to check a call, look at Sam's reaction. Yeah. He's the most honest kid out here.
Yeah,
he didn't budge. Yeah, no. 2-2. Fastball. That one stays wide yet again. Nice eye from Lowe. 3-2. Yeah, you'll for those on who are watching at home, you'll hear Sam if he doesn't like a pitch. He'll say great spot. Haven't heard many of that tonight, which is a tip to the home plate umpire's cap. And now Dylan will call time. Potentially given time for Riggs to reassess on the hill. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here in the top of the 5th. AC Flora with a 12-run cushion, 17-5. Toby Lowe awaits. As Scott will deal the payoff. Change up inside, ball 4. How close was that?
Well, it was a strike. So
Now batting number 7, Liam Purcell.
I guess that if I think it was a strike, then does it mean it's not close? Because it's inside.
Well, I believe I know who our next bullpen piece may be, Jeff.
Number 24,
As Hank Gaines has switched out with Alex Peraza.
Oh.
So it'll be Liam Purcell. This is now the 3rd out of 5 innings that Daniel has loaded the bases here this evening. Right on right, Purcell walked his last time around. He's also singled and struck out. First pitch on the way. Fastball up and away, ball 1. Well, now, Jeff, both the pitchers from yesterday, Peraza and McCutcheon, sitting in front of us. The combined perfect game. You don't say that too many times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the 1-0. Fastball top sky high, right behind home plate. Hernandez will shed the mask, the catcher. He has a read in foul ground and makes the play for out number 2. Well, for those at home, that is one of the hardest plays in baseball. Pop straight into the air. The catcher has to basically figure out which way it's going. And Dylan does a perfect job of that. And now there's 2 away. Daniel down to their final out in this game, and it's Ty Simpson. Simpson went down on strikes last time. He's also singled not once but twice. Right-handed senior will try to keep the game alive for Daniel. He'll put his golden bat and pink gloves over his shoulder as Riggs Scott potentially looking for one final out here. Riggs kicks and deals. First pitch, the fastball low goes between the legs of Hernandez, and Dylan with a great read on it keeps Payne at 3rd.
Yeah, runner on 3rd doesn't matter. In fact, it's just the runner on 1st that matters for both teams.
AC Flora trying to cap off a 17-run, 13-hit performance this evening. The whole lineup has produced. The 1-0 on the way. Swung through and missed, inside, changeup. Puts the count at 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 away. Daniels loading them up yet again. They trail by 12. Simpson, who hits .450 with runners in scoring position, trying to add to it. The 1-1. Breaking ball, that one's lined on the left field line. It will just go foul. That one about maybe a baseball off the line, if that. And now Daniel down to their final strike. Well, Simpson flashing the power there. That was a hot shot liner that if it's in the corner, could score all 3. Riggs looking for it, the 1-2. That one's popped into the air in left field. Logan Price getting his first action out there will call off Chetwood. He ranges in and makes the one-handed grab to retire the side. The ball kept trailing in. Logan Price sticks with it, and the Falcons run rule the Lions 17-5. Well, the Falcons who've had some heartache here early in these playoffs these last couple of years, that time, at least for now, exercise some of their divins.
Yeah, so far so good.
You can't have a great story without some heartache, and the Falcons starting down 3-0 before they score 15 unanswered, yeah. 15 unanswered,
the
yeah.
Falcons will be playing for the District D championship that day.
Oh, yeah.
So Saturday, no time officially. I have to assume Coach Hallett loves his noon first pitches on Saturday. So tentatively, that is.
Because the next game is Thursday.
Yeah,
these guys play Thursday.
So how that would work now, of course, AC Flora now 2-0, Daniel 1-1. Daniel has to win to play us again. But however, the team that plays us on Saturday will have 1 loss, meaning AC Flora, and all I need to do is win 1. If AC Flora loses on Saturday, then we go to a Monday game.
Monday? I just want to play 2. Well, that's all right. I just want to play 1 and win it.
You won't be here, so it doesn't matter.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so AC
I
Flora.
got some lacrosse to watch.
I know you
not
got
stream.
a state championship
Yeah.
to win on Saturday, and a District B championship as well.
Yeah.
Well, what a night for our Falcons. 13 hits, 17 runs. Home run from Monty, and what I really want to see, I'm going to go look back and look at this right here. We had 5 doubles.
5 doubles.
5 doubles. 2 from Rohan, Charlie, Dylan, and Roper all adding 1 apiece.
Nice.
What a night for the Falcon offense.
Yeah. All right. Good night of baseball.
Good night of baseball, and a good 3 pitchers. Riggs finishing out the game. That was important for us, I feel like, to finish out the game with Riggs.
Yeah.
Save some pitching for the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
As now Sam will most likely go on Saturday. He only, 27 pitches. He's going to be good to go.
Yep.
And the Falcons will have a lot of their bullpen remaining as well, only using 2 arms.
Is that Banks Faulkner?
I believe so. He is, or where is he?
Right here in the
Yes,
structure.
that is him, yes.
Yeah.
His
good friends with Hallett.
Yes, and his team, he's a coach of Lexington. His team off this week. They got one of the 4 byes.
Oh, okay.
So it's a weird, upper for 5A, it's a little weirder than the 4A. They do a best of 3 this week before they go into the best of 3s the rest of the way.
Yeah.
We, since 4A is pretty big, we do kind of like a double elimination round robin style-esque kind of tournament before flipping it over to, the best of 3s. Because it's after this week, it's best of 3s all the way.
Yep.
So.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. I'll see you guys on Saturday morning, potentially, or at least sometime Saturday. I'll be here.
All right.